just sick with the broken heart. Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I find that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, this game has gone too far. I can't believe I ran you away from me. Girl, I need you, I really need you. You've been gone all way too long. I wanna squeeze you, I wanna hold you tight, even though that you didn't mean wrong. I got your picture hanging on the wall, even though you wanna stop my call. I'm about to cry now, even though a man is supposed to cry. You got me feeling like it, boy, you're about to die now. Love, yeah. Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm feeling bad. You was the truest girl, the realest girl I ever had. Can't get you out of my mind, don't wanna let you go. I keep on dreaming about the way you do it slow, the way you look so good when you be going out with your girlfriends. You so fine, you be showing out. Think I'm losing my mind, I can't help the way I'm feeling. When I call, you don't answer, I'm about to hit the ceiling. In my feelings, even though you caught me sleeping with a lot of women, you my number one, nobody else in that position. Is you feeling like I'm feeling? Is you thinking about me daily? Goddamn, I miss my baby. It's about to drive me crazy. I'm lonely.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what time it is. Hit my like. Hit my like, goddammit. You do it for everybody else. Don't you come on this mother-loving channel and start hating on me. Don't you do it. And all you big YouTube channels, I know you're going to sneak watch. Hit the like button on the sneak tip. I meant what I said when I said what I said. I said it again like I said it then. Ain't no shame in my game. I do my thing from Frisco to Maine, from San Fran to Japan. It's all about the money game with me too. Don't be acting like you don't know the routine. Knockout, boy, come over here. Come here. You letting everybody put that fish grease on you, boy. What's wrong with you? Hey, man, listen, man. Let me tell you something. You gotta be careful when you go on these YouTube channels. Now, you know how you like to switch words up, but niggas ain't gonna let you do that on their channel, Knockout. You the spin doctor. Of course, your followers, you got to say that to your followers. Them tank fans, you know what I'm saying? They got to hear these things, man. So you can't go on nobody else's channel talking about some shit that you think is in your opinion. And these boys gonna come at you with the facts. And you gonna make the opinion a fact for you. Opinions are facts, Jack. So what I wanted to do was... I love a good fish fry. I love a good fish fry, and I want to hear this. I want a couple pieces of fish right quick. I got some brand new fish grease, and I want to get this fish from the beginning, because yesterday I did the whole goddamn Diddy story, the P. Diddy list, but we finna do the Get Knocked Out Boxing 86 TV list right now, goddamn, because I want to go over this shit. Yes, I do. Through exposure. Shout out to Blue Blood, nigga. I played your shit back. What you gonna do about it, boy?
It's easy to talk to the chat.
Hey, Blue, I fuck with Blue. That nigga still ain't read my super chat, though. Let me fast forward that nigga.
He's not relevant to y'all, but he's clearly relevant to Tank. Because
here's the thing. We know Devin Haney also took the fight, the Regis Prograis fight, because he wanted to show Tank, hey, this dude fight the same you fight. Come get some. Bruh. And this is what I'm going to do to you.
Bruh.
And you sit here and
nobody
say
beats
that
Tank.
ain't fought at 140 before. Well, he fought Mario Barr, who's bigger, who's taller, who weighs more, who weighs about the same, if we're being honest, as Devin 50, or as Devin Haney. He weighs 154, and he comes down to fight at 140. Was fighting at 140 now, fighting at 147. The dude is a big dude, just as tall, if not taller, just as long, if not longer. Pause. No Diddy. You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, and not only that, he negotiated a fight with Conor Benn, who fought at 150, a catchweight. He was getting ready to fight at 157, and had 2 fights above 150. Freedom March, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco.
Fast forward.
Hell no, I don't know where you get your
Facts.
Here you go.
KO, you said, so what's up, KO? You Tank ain't ducking?
Hell no, I don't know where you get this bullshit from. I mean, dang, I be forgetting, bro.
No, it's all
good on your platform. But salute to you, man. How you doing, bro?
Salute.
Chilling. Nah, you ain't ducking. I don't know where you getting this from, bro.
I'm getting it from the facts. The facts is laid out.
So he ducking Shakur and Devin right now.
Cool. Did he call out Shakur and Devin?
Yep.
He ain't called out Devin recently, no.
Don't matter.
He ain't called out
He was just on Devin talking mad on Twitter.
He ain't called out Devin. He ain't called out Devin recently.
It don't matter if he called
just like Devin ain't said nothing about him recently.
Don't matter.
Devin just responded to
you
him.
ain't got nobody to fight,
Devin ain't said nothing. Devin ain't said nothing since April 20th.
Right, because Devin moved on. Because let's not forget, before Devin even fought Ryan Garcia, Devin told Tank, "Let's make a fight happen." Did we see a fight?
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were being rhetorical, bro. I thought you were cooking. I was waiting on it to be on me. No, we didn't see Tank versus Devin.
Why not?
Because Devin was fighting Ryan Garcia.
Lies.
Devin had fought Regis Prograis. Him, Bill,
and him and Regis got that fight because of what?
No.
That was Regis.
No.
Boy, I'm not finna go on nobody platform and give him a chance to call me a liar. I'm not going on nobody platform, bro, or in nobody's face, or nowhere, and letting the motherfucker call me a lie, because I'm gonna come with the facts. So if you call me a liar, I cast you to hell, nigga. But he called this man a liar.
Why was Regis able to fight him?
No, that's not what we're gonna do.
Why was Regis able to fight him, dude?
After he fought Regis Prograis.
What was supposed to be next?
After he fought Regis Prograis, Bill, Turkey Al-Sheikh, reached out to Tank, and what did Tank say?
Who reached out to Tank? You talking about this fake $20 million shit?
Oh, there you go.
Okay, when did Tank say it was fake?
The night that you were doing it, I came up here and talked to you the same night when it was on IG Live.
No, he never said it was fake.
This is what I wanted to get to.
What he said was he danced in the dark with no shirt on, and he said, y'all don't even know who to get in contact with.
And then Eddie Hearn, and then he showed DMs of Eddie Hearn trying to talk to him in the DMs.
Right.
About $20 million.
And Eddie Hearn said, hold on. And Eddie Hearn said, we got a lucrative deal for you. And what did Tank say?
2 Ferraris.
He said, no, I'm not talking to you.
So then he ducked Tevin, right?
No, hell no. Because Eddie Hearn worked for who?
Okay, so hold on.
Hold on.
So
who does Eddie Hearn work with, bro?
Now, KO, you know you're backing yourself.
Let me know when it's my turn, bro.
KO, you know you're backing yourself in a corner, right?
No, I'm not. I'm backing you into a corner.
Oh,
who did Eddie Hearn work for? The Zone
who does he work with? The Zone, correct?
The Zone in Turkey.
Who? Who did Tank Davis have a fight with that did 1.2 million pay-per-view buys?
Ryan Garcia. What that got to do with Eddie Hearn?
And what platform does Ryan Garcia fight on?
The Zone.
Okay, so the Zone and PBC have passed paperwork back and forth, and they know who to get in contact with if they really doing some business and they really want to make something happen. They know who to go back and forth with and who to contact to pass real paperwork, right?
Now, KO. You know
that's a yes or no question. The Zone knows.
Hold on. Let me stop you.
The Zone knows who to contact to really pass some paperwork.
That sounds good, KO. But you know
right or wrong, bro.
KO, you know you talking to Blue.
And you know you talking to me. That's why you won't answer the question, bro.
Yeah, I just said that. The Zone. But the
Zone knows.
You're dealing with two different promotional companies. You're dealing with two different promotional companies. That was Oscar De La Hoya. That was we know the promotional companies don't like to open their books to nobody. That was Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions dealing with Al Heyman and the PBC. That was not Eddie Hearn and Matchroom dealing with PBC.
But Eddie Hearn has the same connects and same contacts with the Zone that Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy have with the Zone. Correct?
Okay. When guess what,
bro? That's a yes or no question.
Hold on. When Eddie
that's a yes or no question.
No. That's not a yes or no question.
Yes, it is. Because Eddie Hearn has the same connects at the Zone that Oscar De La Hoya has at Golden Boy.
Let me explain.
Just say no, Blue, and then he's gonna say how.
Okay. Let me explain to you why. Everybody does not deal with Al Heyman directly. Not even all fighters. Let me explain this. Okay? Every fighter does not deal with, even PBC fighters do not deal with Al Heyman. Some fighters Al Heyman is more involved with than other fighters. Tank Davis being one of them. Some fighters you can go through Luis the Cubas for PBC business, and some fighters you have to go through Al Heyman for PBC business, right? Okay, Al Heyman does not allow access to everybody. Oscar De La Hoya knows how to get in contact with Al Heyman.
You're proving my point.
Hold on. Oscar De La Hoya and Eddie Hearn don't get along. It's not up to Oscar De La Hoya to give Al Heyman's information to Eddie Hearn.
Also, if you don't make these fights,
you're proving my point, though. Here's how you're proving my point.
No, I'm not proving
you're right. You're right about everybody doesn't have access to Al.
Right. So Eddie Hearn, hold on.
Tank is not everybody else.
Eddie Hearn didn't have.
And I didn't say that Oscar De La Hoya.
No, Eddie Hearn
I didn't say that Oscar De La Hoya would give Eddie Hearn the information because Oscar and Eddie don't like each other. The point is that Oscar De La Hoya and DAZN had to do a joint pay-per-view. Meaning that the same people.
What does that have to do with Eddie Hearn, brother?
The same people.
No.
Let me talk, bro.
Stop.
Let me talk, fam.
No, KO. That's false narratives, bro.
That's not false.
Yes, it is.
What is false about saying that the same people that gave Matchroom, their network deal with the Zone, or the same people that gave Golden Boy their network deal with the Zone?
Eddie Hearn and Al Heyman are different from Golden Boy Promotions and Al Heyman.
I know
Al Heyman has specific exclusive access. You cannot reach out to Al Heyman. You have to have Al Heyman don't play that, bro. You do not, everybody, I don't care who you work with. You will not be picking up no phone. I don't care if you're a fighter on PBC. There's fighters right now on PBC that never had a conversation with Al Heyman. Believe that. I know that for a fact.
But so wait, you said the Zone, though.
So therefore,
you said the Zone.
Bro.
So the Zone and Showtime.
No, what you're saying, you're trying to mislead to say that.
I'm not misleading anybody.
Yes, you're saying because Eddie Hearn is on the Zone and because Oscar's on the Zone, they have contact. Whether Oscar's on the Zone or not, he's always had Al Heyman's contacts because they were partners before they got to the Zone.
But
that's
also,
what
Blue.
That is cool. But what I'm saying, y'all, hold on.
KO.
No, I'm not waiting. I just listen to Blue. Let me respond. Let me finish, Dev. Let me say what I'm going to say.
I was talking after Blue started talking.
Let me say what I'm going to say. Bro, you clearly on his side. This is the debate between
It don't. But that's the misleading part again. It has nothing to do with size. It has everything to do with truth.
Let me.
Right? So Eddie Hearn, that night.
Are you gonna let me talk, Blue?
When Devin and Eddie Hearn and Turkey and Bill was trying to reach out to Tank, okay? Tank did a whole dance, laughing, a whole video. Instead of him doing the video, why didn't he contact Al Heyman and say, "Hey, listen, I want to give you this information." Just like he gave Eddie Hearn didn't have Al Heyman's information when he was talking to Tank Davis about Conor Ben. He got the information because guess what? Tank was interested.
He never got Al's information, bro.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. Everything he did was on Twitter through the DMs, bro.
KO. Yes, he did. When they were negotiating, listen to this. When they was negotiating with Conor Ben, and Tank Davis was comfortable with making a fight with Conor Ben, he gave Eddie Hearn Al Heyman's information.
Where did you get this from, bro? No, he did not.
Okay, watch this.
Everything Eddie Hearn and Conor Ben did was on Twitter for clout, bro.
Guess
he never gave Eddie Hearn Al Heyman's information, bro.
KO, guess who we got it from? Guess who we got it from?
Who?
Tank.
He did not. No, where, bro? Where?
Tank revealed the. Go back and do your homework, bro. Tank revealed the text messages of Eddie Hearn, and
Trying
Eddie
to
Hearn
talk to him,
revealed.
and he said no.
He also revealed the messages that Eddie Hearn sent to Al Heyman. He revealed the messages that Eddie Hearn sent to Al Heyman when Eddie Hearn said, yes, he did. When Eddie Hearn said to Al Heyman, I'm reaching out to you, Al Heyman, on behalf of Gervonta Tank Davis to inquire about a fight about Conor Ben. Go do your
That did
homework.
not happen, bro.
Go do your homework.
Can we also
That did not
clarify
happen.
something
Now,
really quick?
let me finish. Let me finish saying what I was saying, bro.
Yes, that did.
So why
Hold on.
Let me finish saying what I was saying.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm gonna be able to talk to him.
Who released the text messages? Eddie Hearn?
No, Tank Davis released it.
So where we get the messages from?
Because he don't even have Tank number. They were DMs.
Who?
Eddie don't.
Okay, so who released the text messages?
Tank did.
Okay, so where did that message come from? How much you want to put on it that he did that? That Tank released that messages.
The messages that I saw say, no, I'm not talking to you. When it comes to Conor Ben and Devin Haney. That's what I saw. Now, what I was trying to say before we started going down a rabbit hole, we were talking about Devin Haney because we can't get off track here. We cannot do that. We're not going to move goalposts. We're going to stay right where we at. So what we were first talking about, Blue, was the idea that Eddie Hearn in Turkey made an offer to Tank Davis through his DMs. And they tried to make the offer directly to Tank Davis.
I never said that.
The point that I was making to you and everyone in the chat is this. The same people at DAZN that were able to help make Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, they had to negotiate with PBC about the network deal, about doing the dual broadcast shit, because the fight was broadcast on DAZN and Showtime. That means that somebody at DAZN knows how to get in touch with Tank's team to send real fucking paperwork and not have Eddie Hearn trying to make a fight in the fucking DMs.
Now let me cut in right here though. Now
that's what I'm saying. The same people that helped make the Ryan Garcia deal.
Because it's not the same people that work on it. It's not the same people. It's not the same people. It's not the same people. Stop misleading the people, bro. It's not the same people, and everybody does not. Just because Oscar De La Hoya did a deal with PBC and he's on his own, he does not have the ability to give, bro. Y'all trying to
let me say this, Blue. Let me say this.
Right now.
What you gotta do, my guy, is you gotta stop misleading the chat and thinking that DAZN as a platform negotiates any deals between boxers. That never happens. It is the platform.
That is not what I said. So don't mislead. Don't mislead the chat. I'm trying to tell you something that I didn't say.
Wait, I let you speak. I shut up and let you speak.
I let you tell me what I said.
I let you speak, bro. I let you speak.
But you're lying on my name.
What you just said, and I will repeat your word because you repeated it 5, 6, 7, 8 times, is the same people at DAZN can reach out to talk to the lawyer. God damn. Al Heyman. You said that over and over again. The same people at DAZN. DAZN is a fighting platform. It does not negotiate between two different promotional companies. Stop misleading the people.
First of all, that's not what I said.
What he's saying is
the people at DAZN have the proper contact information.
But
Eddie Hearn can really reach out to Tank Davis if he's trying to make a fight.
But you're missing what he's saying. DAZN has no involvement in that, brother. That is between two promotional companies. DAZN does not have any involvement in promotional companies. They cannot. In order for DAZN to have Al Heyman's contact means what Dev is saying. In order for them to have Al Heyman's contact and information, they would have to be negotiating. They do not have any contact.
That's like me reaching out to Amazon right now and saying, "Hey, y'all got things. Let me fight Amazon. Let me reach out to Amazon right now.
Let me explain this. Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia.
Let me explain this. It's not the same thing. If this was a HBO situation that has exclusive rights solely and is one. DAZN is just a streaming platform. That's it. That's all. They are not in the business. They do not have the authority to be able to Eddie. Okay, no problem. They don't have the authority to say, "Oh, Eddie Hearn, here goes the information to Al Heyman." No, they are not involved in that. That's Oscar. In order for Eddie Hearn to get Al Heyman's information due to the Ryan Garcia Tank fight, he has to go through Oscar De La Hoya, not the Zone. The Zone is not in the business. They're not. They don't have the authority to say, "Here goes Al Heyman's number," because they're not involved in Al Heyman number. Mm-hmm. So in that situation, what you're talking about would be Louis DeCubas dealing with the platform of PBC. And again, there's fighters that don't even have Al Heyman's. I know personally fighters that fight with the PBC that have never had a conversation with Al Heyman because he is exclusive. He does not operate like that. He operates with specific fighters. Yes, he operates with Tank Davis. But guess what? You have to have a fighter they have to get approval to be able to talk to Al Heyman.
And Ryan Garcia and Tank called each other before it got to Oscar De La Hoya. If you remember, they both said
Ryan Garcia hit a couple years ago when they were trying to make the fight the first time. He had a Manny Pacquiao fight.
He hit Tank on Instagram via Instagram call. They said this.
But here goes the truth. But here goes the truth.
That's not true. Ryan Garcia had already ducked Tank because they were supposed to make a fight, and Ryan claimed he had a Pacquiao fight.
But here goes
the truth. They had already been in touch. That's cap.
Here goes the truth about the matter is that Tank Davis has the power. He has Al Heyman's information. The moment that Eddie Hearn reached out to him, and Devin Haney and Bill Haney, and on the behalf of Turkey and Eddie, on the behalf of Turkey, who was going to upfront the money, right? Mm-hmm. The moment that he had that conversation, instead of him making a video dancing in the dark with no shirt on, he should have been reaching out to Al Heyman himself, because I don't care what contact information Eddie Hearn does or does not have. Mm-hmm.
When Devin Haney wanted to fight Lomachenko, who he reached out to?
So hold on. Listen to this, right? When
Devin Haney wanted to fight Lomachenko, who he reached out to?
When Tank was dancing in the dark with no shirt on, talking about y'all don't know who to get in contact with. They thought that they was getting in contact with the proper people to make a Tank and Devin fight. Tank said he wanted to fight.
When Devin Haney was a free agent,
instead of him,
Devin Haney was a free agent. And he wanted to fight Lomachenko. Who he reach out to?
When Devin Haney was a free agent, he didn't reach out to anybody.
Fight Loma, who he reach out to?
He didn't reach out to anybody.
So he didn't reach out to Bob Evans?
No.
So he didn't reach out to Bob Evans to get him on something Loma did?
No.
Who he reach out to?
Now you want to hear how that story played out?
Who he reach out to?
No matter what, Tank is right, everybody else
how
is
that story played out?
Tank is right,
You ready to hear how that story played out?
I just want to know who he reached out to get the fight with Loma.
He didn't reach out to nobody. They reached out to him.
Who did he have to talk to, Blue?
They reached out to him.
Who reached out to him?
Bob Arum and Top Rank.
And when Devin Haney was a free agent.
Now let me tell you the truth about that. Let me tell you the truth about that. I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you the truth about that, right? It's this, right?
We don't need the whole story, bro. I'm asking you specific questions.
I'm telling you specifics. In order to know the ending of the book, you got to read the beginning.
I already know the beginning, bro.
Okay, but if you know the beginning, then why you try to mislead and say that Devin reached out to them?
Bro. Y'all got to stop saying that because I do not lie.
You just said that Devin reached out to them. Wait. You said that Devin reached out to them to make a Lomachenko. You said that.
Who was he begging? Who was he begging for the fight?
Did you say?
Who was he begging for the fight?
Did you just say that Devin reached out to them for a Lomachenko fight? 100%. Did you just say that?
100%.
Okay, but then I'm trying to tell you the story. You said you knew the story. So if you knew the story, then why did you try to say that Devin reached out to them for a Lomachenko fight? If you know the story, then you know that reached out to them. Hold on.
Don't let them take this from me, y'all. Y'all know I deserve this. What was that? That wasn't him reaching out?
KO, you said you knew the story. And then you said Devin reached out to them.
I'm asking you rhetorical questions.
So listen to
what I'm saying.
And you're moving the goalpost
because you know I'm taking you, bro.
I'm not moving the
goalpost. You mentioned this.
You just brought this up, KO.
I backed up for a rhetorical reason. I'm trying to keep it moving. I'm building a point. And you know that. That's why you want to answer the question.
My guy, listen what you're saying. You just said that You said that Devin reached out to Lomachenko and Bob Arum to make a fight. That's what you said.
Yep.
Right?
He did, bro.
Okay, so
what do you call him on Twitter begging for the fight? Reaching out to them?
I'm saying that's not happened, and I'm getting ready to tell you the story, and you said you already know the story. So if you already know the story, then you know he didn't reach out to them. So that means you misleading them. That means you misleading the people.
Begging for the fight on Twitter, and then they sent him a take it or leave it offer, and he only had 24 hours to accept it. But the overall fact is,
so let's tell the truth. Okay, hold on, stop.
Who did he have to talk to?
Let's tell the truth about the story. Let's tell the truth about this story. First and foremost, Devin was his mandatory. That's number one when they first started talking. When Devin was calling Lomachenko out, he was Lomachenko's mandatory.
I'm not talking about 2019, Blue.
Bro, it doesn't matter.
I'm talking about when Devin Haney left.
You can't mislead the people, bro.
I'm not misleading anyone.
Yes, you are. You're trying to tell
the story. 2019, bro.
You're trying to tell a story starting from the end. You're not telling the story from the beginning. How did it get to the point of him calling out Lomachenko? He was his mandatory. He been calling him out.
He was never his mandatory. The fight was never ordered, bro. I don't want to have this debate with you, bro. The fight was never ordered.
Here come the fish grease.
You said you know. So Luke Campbell.
Now you talking about misleading the people. You're going to keep saying that he was Roman's mandatory.
Okay, KO. Mikey Garcia vacated the WBC title.
Was Devin Haney?
You're going to listen to this?
Mandatory, bro.
He don't want to listen. He just want to keep trolling for
You want to push a narrative or you want to tell the truth?
I want to tell the truth.
Okay, so Mikey Garcia vacated the WBC the belts. He moved up to fight Errol Spence. When he vacated the belts, Devin Haney was supposed to fight Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title. Vasil Lomachenko was allowed to leapfrog Devin Haney and fight Luke Campbell. Okay, Champ Side has it on video. Bob Arum, Eddie Hearn, Bill Haney are in the back room with Luke Campbell. Eddie Hearn promotes Luke Campbell, right? So in the back, they said to Bob Arum, Devin Haney is the mandatory. Should Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell, are you going to give Devin Haney the opportunity? Lomachenko, Bob Arum, Egis Klimas are standing there. Champ Side has it on video. And they said, we know Devin Haney is the mandatory, but guess what? He signed with the wrong promotional company. We are going to petition the WBC after this fight with Luke Campbell to be franchised. So we don't have to fight Devin Haney because Lomachenko wants to fight for undisputed. So therefore, he petitioned to be franchised after he beat Luke Campbell. Devin Haney was supposed to fight Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title. Lomachenko politics played a part. Lomachenko ended up fighting him, beating him, then petitioned to be the franchise champion.
Devin Haney was never ordered a fight between Lomachenko and Devin Haney. Devin Haney was his number one contender. They never ordered a fight. Devin Haney was not his mandatory.
He didn't have. Listen, okay. So the WBC, I have it on video as well. They said that Devin Haney earned the position, so they're gonna move Devin Haney up. Look at Mauricio Sulaiman, my interview with him.
Did they order the fight?
They're gonna move Devin Haney up because.
Now I believe Loma is a dope too, but we gotta get our facts straight.
Bro, that is the facts. Lomachenko.
Did the WBC
go look at Champ Side. Devin Haney was going to.
I don't need to look at Champ Side. Did the WBC order the fight?
Bro, listen, stop. We can't push a false narrative. He didn't
get it. That's a no question.
Bro, he was the mandatory before he got an opportunity to.
You're not the mandatory until they order the fight. Did they ever order the fight, bro?
Stop, bro. You're trying to push a false narrative. Before he got a chance to petition for his mandatory position, Lomachenko petitioned to be franchised after he beat Luke Campbell. Then Devin Haney was elevated.
Devin Haney was elevated. Devin
Haney was elevated to the champion, and then Lomachenko, who fought Luke Campbell in August, he decided to sit out while Teofimo Lopez fought against Richard Comey in December. Right? And then Lomachenko was actually supposed to have a tune-up. And the WBC says, well, why don't you just fight Devin Haney in between that time? Because the winner of Teofimo and Richard Comey won't be available to fight until the next year because they're fighting in December 14th on Terrence Crawford's undercard. Okay? And so you might as well go ahead and fight Devin Haney. Lomachenko said he wanted to just have a tune-up fight and stay active. Hence the reason why I said, and I did multiple videos, well, Lomachenko, who said that Devin Haney was too green and not ready, he qualifies as a tune-up fight in between that time. But Lomachenko decided to sit on the shelf because then we went through the global pandemic. So he sat on the shelf from the Luke Campbell fight in August all the way until the time he fought Teofimo Lopez with no fans in attendance during the global pandemic. Devin Haney was at that point. He was going to activate to be the mandatory. Okay? Look at my interviews with Mauricio Sulaiman. Mauricio Sulaiman was, I did interviews. I talked to the WBC. You can see it on record. They said that the opportunity is going to escape Devin Haney because Lomachenko and his team petitioned to be franchised.
And they were going to go with the franchise. And Devin Haney, yes.
They went with the franchise.
Listen to me, Blue. Loma got the shit out of Devin Haney in 2019.
Right. Okay,
but Devin was never his mandatory, bro.
Because
Devin was never a mandatory challenger, fam.
Okay.
That's all I'm telling you.
Let me ask you a question. Without the franchise belt, would Devin Haney be Lomachenko's mandatory?
Yes, but he wasn't, bro.
Okay, so it was because they created a loophole to be able to.
I agree.
So he was. But we know that.
But the case didn't say he was his mandatory when he wasn't, bro.
They created a loophole to technically to avoid it. But he was still his mandatory. We know what we already know what it is.
Now you're talking about false narratives, right? He literally wasn't his mandatory, bro. He literally never got ordered for the fight, bro.
Because Lomachenko
I'm still trying to figure out how all this plays into St. Ducking.
Right. It doesn't. Blue in here. Because Blue wanted to keep talking and not let me ask my question. But
go ahead, ask your question.
The question was, how we went down this rabbit hole was, who did Devin have to talk to get the fight with Lomachenko? We had semantics about who reached out to who, but we both agreed he had to talk to Bob Arum to get the Lomachenko fight. The next question I was going to ask you is, who did Devin Haney reach out to get the Regis Prograis fight? We both know the answer to that question was Eddie Hearn. The next question that I was going to ask you was, who did Devin Haney have to reach out to get the Ryan Garcia fight? We know for a fact that was Oscar De La Hoya. So why in the hell is Devin Haney reaching out to Eddie Hearn, who's reaching out to Turkey, who's then trying to reach out to Tank? Why didn't he reach out to Steven Espinoza?
Because it's not Al Heyman.
Now watch this. No. Watch this. Now, I'm glad you said all of that. Repeat it, because I don't want there to be no misconceptions. I don't want you to say I'm
No, I'll sum it up for you.
Okay, say it again. No, just say everything you just said again.
I got you. In every instance of a fight that Devin Haney has ever had that he wanted, he reached out to that promoter or the fighter that he wanted.
Okay.
Especially in the case of Gervonta Davis.
Okay, now I'm going to respond. Now, that's what you said, right?
I just said it again, yeah.
Okay, but KO, none of that is true.
Mm.
None of that's true.
I'm listening.
Okay. Ryan Garcia reached out to Devin Haney. Uh-oh. Devin Haney didn't reach out to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia
on Twitter.
Ryan Garcia reached out to Devin Haney. Oscar De La Hoya admitted that. Ryan Garcia admitted that. So they didn't reach out to Devin Haney.
My God, Blue.
Why are we bringing God into this?
Yeah.
Blue. You just said.
Who did the man have to talk to get these fights?
Chaos, bro. We can't.
That is the point, Blue.
Bro,
he had to talk to Oscar De La Hoya because Oscar De La Hoya has rights to Ryan Garcia.
Hold on.
He had to talk to Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn has rights to read the program. He had to talk to Bob Arum because Bob Arum had rights to Oklahoma. You won't take
that sounds good.
Reach out to the person that has rights on him. That's the point, bro.
Ryan Garcia reached out to Devin Haney because when you really want to fight, you reach out and they fight.
Why didn't Devin reach out to Tank?
Ryan Garcia reached out. Devin Haney responded. They fought.
Cool. If by your logic, if that's what you do when you really want to fight, why didn't Devin Haney and his daddy reach out to Tank?
KO, that don't work, bro. You asked me a question, and now you asked the wrong questions. So now I'm answering your questions. Ryan Garcia reached out to Devin Haney. Devin Haney responded, and they fought. Lomachenko, Bob Arum. Let me tell you the story with Bob Arum, right? Because George Kambosos is signed to Lou DiBella, not Top Rank and not Matchroom, right? He doesn't have a platform because Lou DiBella doesn't have a platform after he split with Al Heyman and PBC. Bob Arum and Lou DiBella was making a fight between Lomachenko and George Kambosos.
Yes.
Lomachenko decided that he did the same thing. He pulled out the Kambosos fight because he said that he wanted to honor what was taking place in this country. Cool. Mm-hmm. At that point in time, Lou DiBella said, okay, Bob, and while we wait for Lomachenko, we want to still fight on Top Rank and ESPN. But Lou DiBella is George Kambosos' promoter. So Bob Arum says, if you want to fight here, you have to make it worth our while, because Lou DiBella wanted to fight and George Kambosos wanted to fight in Australia. Mm-hmm. So Bob said, for any fight that go to Australia, you got to make it worth my while. Then they said the fight would be, you would have to fight Devin Haney for undisputed. And then we'll honor you and give you the platform and the promotion, everything you need to make a fight with Kambosos. Yep. But you have to fight Devin Haney. Then they reached out to Devin Haney and Bill Haney, Top Rank. And Lou DiBella, Bob Arum, Top Rank, they reached out to Devin Haney. And Devin Haney did what? What did he do, Dev? He accepted. And what did they do? They fought. And then part of that deal, Bob Arum said, this doesn't, Devin Haney's not signed to me. George Kambosos is not signed to me. What do I get out of this? If I make these fights, Devin Haney, you have to give me something in return. Which is Lomachenko, which is the Lomachenko option, yes. Right? Okay. Well, guess what? Bob did not want a rematch clause. Okay, he didn't want a rematch clause. He wanted a 3-fight deal. Let me give you some information right now.
We already know this, bro.
He wanted a 3-fight deal, which was Kambosos, Teofimo Lopez, and Lomachenko for Devin Haney. But Lou DiBella was like, hey, my fighter got all the belts. He has a rematch clause. Bob Arum did not want to have a rematch clause. He doesn't even like rematch clauses.
He didn't have an option, though. He had no problem. He didn't
have the option because George Kambosos is Lou DiBella fighter. Yeah, so he didn't have the option. So Bob Arum and Bob Arum and Devin Haney agreed to do that deal. And the Lomachenko fight, because
Devin didn't want to get sued.
Yeah, it wasn't up to Devin to get sued or not. It was that they had to agree.
That's what he just said to Andre Ward.
Yeah, but because he already signed it. I'm talking about before he signed it. Before he signed the 3-fight deal, when they was negotiating,
when the deal was announced, we knew it was Kambosos twice in Australia and Lomachenko. We knew that.
Okay, yeah, but listen to what I'm saying, KO. Before the deal was signed, when they was negotiating the deal, Devin and Bob Arum did not want a rematch clause. Bob Arum wanted it to.
They didn't have any choice because Kambosos was the champion.
They didn't have no choice. But what I'm saying to you is that Bob Arum, who holds all the cards and the power, he wanted it to be Kambosos in Australia. Then he wanted it to be Teofimo.
But he didn't hold all the cards or the power, or he would have got his way, bro.
No, but you're not listening. You're not listening, bro. He wanted it to be Kambosos. He wanted it to be Teo and Lomachenko. That's his fighters. Lomachenko and Teo. Right?
The same Teo that dumped Devin like 2 or 3 times. Like, I mean, that's cool that he wanted that. He had no power in that situation.
But this is what Bob wanted, because Bob was given the platform to them. So Bob was trying to negotiate. But in the end, it still worked out for Bob Arum to give Lomachenko the deal. Right? And then what happened was Bob had talked to Devin Haney and Bill to say, hey, listen, should you beat Lomachenko, right? And now you're a free agent. Would you be interested in making the Teofimo Lopez fight? Devin Haney, they were on board with doing that. But Teofimo Lopez didn't accept. So Devin Haney went the next route, which was Regis.
And when he was talking to, and my point remains the same, bro. Like, everything you just said, we don't disagree. That's just a long-winded way to stay away from what we actually talking about. What I'm telling you is, that same thing with Devin Haney and Teofimo Lopez, guess who Devin was talking to? Guess who he had to talk to in order to be negotiating the fight with Teofimo Lopez? Ding, ding, ding. Bob Arum. Bob Arum, because Bob Arum has rights on Teofimo Lopez. Who did he have to talk to make a fight with Regis Prograis? Ding, ding, ding. Eddie Hearn. Why? Because Eddie Hearn had rights to Regis Prograis. Who did he have to talk to make a Ryan Garcia fight? Ding, ding, ding. Golden Boy Promotions.
I'm glad you said that. Now answer this question. Now I'm glad you said that.
Ryan Garcia. Who did he have to talk to?
I'm going to ask you this
question. Make a fight with Tank Davis.
So you're trying to say that Devin was supposed to reach out to Al, right? Right? That's what you said.
100%. Whoever got him, whoever he reached out to, whoever he reached out to get that first Showtime deal that he had when he was fighting on Showtime, whoever he reached out to.
That was Showbox. What did that have to do with Al?
So what
did that have to do with Al?
Who exclusively fights on Showtime?
That was Steven
exclusively. Who was exclusively fighting on Showtime?
That was, bro. You missed again. You misleading the people. That was Steven Espinosa and Showbox. That had nothing to do with Al Heyman.
And who does Steven Espinosa work for, Blue?
But bro, Steven
who just hired Steven Espinosa as part of their deal with Prime?
Kale, bro. What are we talking about? You just brought up Showbox.
Devin can't reach out to Steven Espinosa. He had no problem.
Steven Espinosa going to do what? Negotiate a deal?
He's one of the highest ranking executives in PBC.
Let me ask you a question. Kale. Let me ask you a question.
What do you mean? He had no problem reaching out to Steven Espinosa when he was in that rematch clause, talking about he'll take Tank Mickey Mouse belts on Twitter.
Let me ask you a question. Frank Martin reached out to Al Heyman to make the Tank fight?
I don't know. I would think Earl, because Earl's his promoter, right? I don't think that was Earl.
So let me get this straight. Tank is the big dog on the block, but everybody got to reach out to him?
Nobody can beat Tank.
100%. That's how big dog shit works. Do the plug come to you?
Stop.
Do the plug come to you?
Stop. You don't reach out to...
Do the plug come to you?
Guess what, Kale? Guess what?
Do the plug come to you?
Guess what?
Or do you go to the plug?
Tank, Kale, please stop, bro. Please stop, bro. Tank Davis, like he said, and like Eddie and Leonard Ellaby and his team been saying, you don't send Tank an offer, he sends you an offer. When Tank is good and ready to fight you, when he's ready to fight you, where he's ready to fight you, Tank does that. Please stop trying to act like everybody have to reach out. Frank Martin didn't have to reach out to no damn Tank, okay? Leo Santa Cruz didn't reach out to Tank.
Bro?
Because I know it for a fact. That's how I know.
How do you know, bro?
That's how I know.
How do you know Earl didn't ask Al to hook up Frank?
Because they asked Earl if Frank Martin would have been available. That's what happened. Facts. Now,
based on what you saying facts. But facts based on what?
Bro, that's facts.
Based on what?
That's facts.
Based on your word?
Bro, that's facts. Just like they reached out to Manny Pacquiao. Bro, that's facts. Based on
based on what? Is there a report I can go to? Is there an interview I can go to?
Based on my sources, and I'm proving. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
And then check this out.
It's funny when they reached out to Manny Pacquiao. Y'all always got some facts. You can't never substantiate.
Kale, stop.
Okay, bro.
Bro, stop it, man. Come on, man. Knock it off with that, man.
You're not substantiating what you're telling me, bro.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you this, right? They reached out to Manny Pacquiao. Now so
fake ass debate.
Who reached out to Canelo to make a fight? Caleb Plant reached out to Canelo. Edgar reached out to Canelo.
Of course they did.
They reached out to Canelo.
Yes.
Man, Kale, bro, please, bro. This is
Al Heyman reached out to him for Caleb.
Hey, first of all, let me say something. I didn't mean to interrupt. This is the main nigga, one of the main niggas that y'all say is on Bill Haney payroll. These guys are in boxers and trainers' faces on the regular basis. KO, you not in that circle, homie. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, to debate what that man's saying right there, it's a fact, Jack.
And David interviewed Edge. And Eddie Hearn tried to reach out to him for longer. What are you talking about?
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Who reached out to Al Heyman for Conor Ben fight for Tank?
Nobody.
So how was he negotiating?
He never was negotiating with Conor Ben.
Tank wasn't having conversation. Tank wasn't having conversation with Eddie Hearn.
Tank don't have his own conversation when negotiations are serious. That was trolling. That was him bullshit. That was him all because Conor Ben.
So Kale,
Bill Haney.
While I told
Conor Ben, he was really fucking with that.
Kale, do me a favor. Go research that while I'm talking to Punch, and tell me if Tank didn't put out the text messages and advise Eddie Hearn to reach out to Al Heyman. Tell me that didn't happen.
Hey, I'm just gonna make it short.
Hold on one second, Punch. Hold on one second. Right. Freedom March, brother, in the super chat. He said the call Al fake narrative. It's just getting ridiculous, bro. Now everybody have to reach out to Tank sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous. Swift 718, and then when they reach out to Tank to make a fight, now Tank ain't his own boss. Now you why are you calling Tank? You should be calling Al Heyman. But Tank is the one that called out Lomachenko. And then they suddenly started negotiating. But Bob Arum said that they reached out.
Bob Arum said they were negotiating before the Frank Martin.
Bob Arum personally told me that they reached out to them for a Lomachenko fight.
Mm-hmm.
They reached out to him.
Another thing that we can't substantiate.
I'm gonna see if I can get Bob Arum on tomorrow. Then what? Then what you gonna say?
I'll be shout out to
Bob Arum is lying.
Shout out to Blue Blood.
Bob Arum is lying.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV for getting a great interview. That's what it would be.
So Bob Arum come and tell you that, then it's believable when Bob say it. But when I tell you it's fake,
I didn't say it was fake. I said it's not substantiated, bro. We in the middle of the debate.
You know personally.
Debate. And I get you to a point where all you can do is tell me somebody told you.
Why do I have to make up a story? Why do I have to always go to the source to prove my point? Oh, time and time again. For what? I've been doing this for 5 years.
Have you ever been wrong? Have you ever been wrong, bro?
Talking to Bob.
Okay. How often that
we all get shit wrong, right?
Okay, but when I tell you that Bob Arum said that, and you can see the receipts of Bob Arum, you could go check it out. You don't have to go through me. You can look at Bob Arum's interview. He said when they reached out to them to make a Lomachenko fight, they started negotiating. But I guess Bob Arum is pushing a false narrative.
Right.
So you pick and choose when it's available, when it's good for Tank to reach out.
I didn't hear Bob Arum say that they reached out to him.
Okay, Bob Arum said that before. Go look at the interviews then. When Bob Arum,
I looked at all of them, and I heard
all
him say we're negotiating with Tank Davis right now.
We always conveniently.
I never heard him say who reached out.
We always conveniently miss these important points. Conveniently miss these points. So now, hold on. Tank called out Devin, called out Shakur. Ain't make none of those fights, but it's because Shakur got to reach out to Tank. Devin got to reach out to.
No. He already talked.
They got to reach out to Al Heyman. Sounds ridiculous.
He reached out to Shakur out of Shakur's own mouth. What are you talking about?
Yeah, Tank. So why did Tank's team reach? Oh, let me ask you a question, KO. Did Al Heyman call Shakur?
Fish grease.
Shakur wouldn't tell us. All he said, we don't know who called. All he said was somebody had said that somebody had called and somebody had said that they had wanted to make the fight.
Okay, I don't care. I don't care what Shakur
called.
I don't care what Shakur said or didn't say. I'm asking you, let's use our common sense. Do you think that Al Heyman was the one that picked up the phone and called Shakur Stevenson?
Nope.
I don't know.
All right, bro.
And they didn't call. Hold on. They didn't call.
When we not being when we start not being realistic just to try to prove our point, that's where it gets lost.
Facts.
Right? It's like I can say the sky is blue and you can be like, nah, it's light blue. So we know
the fact is no one reached out to Shakur.
Listen.
Shakur's team got reached out to him. No one reached out to Shakur directly. They reached out to her team, bro.
Bro, stop playing semantics, bro. Stop playing these games. You know damn well, like I know, Al Heyman ain't reach out and pick up the phone and call Shakur Stevenson and ask his availability. We all know that. Please stop.
No one called Shakur. They would call Shakur's management team. They would call Jay Prince. Or they would call the lawyer guy, whatever his name is.
Do you think that Al Heyman picked up the phone and called Jay Prince or Shakur Stevenson?
It could be Al Heyman, Louis DeCuba. I don't know. I know they reached out to him, bro. You don't know either.
I'm asking you, do you think Al Heyman did it personally?
Do I think he did it? I mean, he could have. I don't know, bro.
All right.
I don't know. I know his team reached out to him. What's the point?
The point is,
got contacted for a fight.
The point is, you just told me, and you just tried to tell the world that Devin Haney and Shakur has to call Al Heyman. But what I'm telling you is, somebody called Shakur Stevenson.
I have not been saying Al Heyman. I brought up Steven Espinoza. I have said Pete the entire time, bro.
You just said that Devin Haney and Shakur has to call Al Heyman. That's the way to get a Tank fight.
I said reach out.
Hey, but before I proceed, man, that has been the lingo for a lot of Tank, fans, man. You got to get in touch with Al.
And
I said,
call Al.
Bro, stop. You just said that they have to reach out to Al to make a fight. They have to reach
out.
Not
even Shakur.
So
Al and them reached out to Shakur.
Bro, what I'm telling you is, Jose Venezuela El Rayo didn't reach out to nobody to fight Tank, but they've been having dialogue because Tank's team reached out to him.
Right.
So why does
Tank's team also reached out to Shakur?
Right, exactly. So that means that
Al Tank ducking Shakur.
But they
that
never
means that
got
you
back.
don't have to go through Al to start negotiating a fight for Tank, correct?
You do have to go through his people. Tank ain't gonna negotiate to fight his damn self.
Kale, this is Kale, bro. You're not
They
even
got back to
listening
El
what you said.
Rayo.
You're just trying to be right, bro. You just said, now listen to what you just said. You just said that Devin, you tried to make a point saying Devin reached out the top rank. He had to call Bob Arum. He reached out to Eddie Hearn to make a Regis Prograis fight. He had to reach out to Al Heyman to make a Tank Davis fight. That's what you just said.
Yep.
So you missed the entire part about Steven Espinoza.
And you said, okay, and Steven Espinoza. And then he got to reach out to then he got to reach out to Steven Espinoza, right?
You missed that whole part.
Okay, no, I didn't miss the point. You're missing the bro, Kale, you're not paying attention, brother. This is the problem. This is the problem when we're trying to be right in defense of Tank instead of calling a spade a spade.
No, this is the problem when you try to be right in defense of Devin. You ain't did no Devin Haney, Tank Davis lives about Devin fighting Tank next and none of that shit until now Tank might be fighting Lamont Roach. Now all of a sudden we pushing Tank and Devin again. Stop it, bro.
Okay. Now that sounded good. That sounds good when you that sounds good when you're talking to people that don't know what they're talking about. But the whole reason I brought this up today, because you didn't hear me talking about this the entire time. It had nothing to do with Lamont Roach. That sounded good. Right? But the fact is, the reason I even brought this up today was because Tank decided to bring up Devin Haney. I didn't bring that up. Your boy did.
Of course. They are.
Okay, so then what are you talking
they
about?
watch everything he said to do.
Bro, stop. Why did you just try to make it that I brought this up because he's fighting Lamont Roach?
I think I got that in the cap.
No, please stop.
Why
I brought that up because
why weren't you pushing for Tank Davis?
No. I brought that up.
Tank Davis does Devin Haney, correct?
We're not going to do that. I brought that up because Tank Davis is going in on Devin instead of sending him a contract.
Why would he send Devin Haney a contract when he already got a fight?
Because he clearly think he don't have nothing signed yet. What are you talking about? And he clearly thinks Devin is relevant, hence the reason why he's bringing him up.
Of course Devin's relevant.
Okay, so then
why he's not relevant?
Okay, so why isn't he trying to reach out to fight Devin Haney instead of Lamont Roach?
Because Devin is coming off of
what?
Hey, Blue, I just want to ask 3 questions.
Because Devin Haney is coming off of a trash-ass performance, and nobody wants that fight. You don't even want that fight. You ain't been talking about that fight for months. You don't even want that fight.
Hold on.
Stop. You don't even want that fight, bro.
Hell, that sounds good. That all sounds good, brother.
Y'all ain't been saying shit about Tank and Devin. Now, magically it's Tank and Devin.
Listen, that sounds good, but you talking to me.
Let me say something about that Devin. About that Devin Haney performance. I don't want to hear nothing about Osterine. All I know is Devin Haney and Bill Haney went into that fight. This is my opinion. My opinion matters. Bill Haney and Devin Haney went into this Devin Haney fight with Ryan Garcia, underestimating Ryan Garcia, thinking he was sweet and thinking they can do and beat him because Tank beat him, and they feel like they can beat Tank. That's all that was.
I am.
And I watch you every day. That all sounds good, but
I watch you every day.
Hold on. But let me say something. Right? First and foremost, Frank Martin came off a trash ass fight. What you talking about? He arguably was losing. Are you comparing? How Devin Haney used to get Ryan? Stop, bro.
Are you comparing that?
Frank Martin.
Are you comparing Frank Martin and Artem to Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia?
Right.
Is that what you're doing?
Because guess what? The reason I'm doing that because our team Heritage you never even heard of.
How many times did Artem drop Frank?
Because you never even heard of our team.
How many times did Artem
you
drop
never
Frank?
heard of our team, Haratinian, before
How
the
many times?
And the only reason you knew who he
And Ryan Garcia was the C-level trash-ass fighter before that night, wasn't he?
That's what
That's
Tank
what
said.
I heard.
That's what Tank said.
That's
Ain't
what
that what Tank
Tank
said?
said.
Ain't that what Tank said?
That's what Tank said.
Ain't that what Tank said? So why Tank fight him? Ain't that what Tank said? So why you fight him?
And he showed.
So why you fight him then?
Because
So
he
why
got
Tank fight him?
name.
So
And
why
you
you fight him?
talk your shit.
Blessings, great brother. So why did he fight him?
Talk your shit.
Why
You
did
just
he
got
fight
to
him?
bag it up though.
Why did he fight him?
Let's not stray away.
No, I ain't straying away from nothing.
How does Frank Martin and Artem compare
Why
to
did he
Devin
fight
Haney
him?
and Ryan Garcia?
Okay, listen. If he's so then he's waiting for Devin to have a comeback fight. That's what Tank waiting for.
No, Devin. We didn't know what Devin just came back.
Hold on, KO. Ain't you the one that be saying Shakur had trash fights?
100%.
So then why? So I guess that's why he ain't fighting Shakur, huh?
No, he ain't fighting Shakur because he reached out to him and Shakur don't want no smoke. He went to matchroom.
KO, man, stop. Bro,
Yeah,
he
went to matchroom.
KO, please stop.
Yeah, he went to matchroom.
I can't.
He went inside. He knew he couldn't get the fight.
Bro, please stop. Please stop with the nonsense.
Let me get one. Let me get one.
Let's get back to
No. Listen. No, bro. This is what we're not gonna do. We ain't gonna push false narratives. Stop it. We're not gonna push false narratives.
So you muting me now?
Yeah, we ain't gonna push false narratives up here. Yeah, because you trying to push a false narrative. Shakur went to Matchroom and he told Tank he didn't want to fight. When?
I didn't say that.
He said he was waiting for Tank.
We just said he went to Matchroom.
I said he went to Matchroom, and him going to Matchroom is a fucking duck, in my opinion.
Okay, he went to Matchroom.
I didn't say he went to Matchroom.
Okay, based off of what?
I didn't say that, bro.
Based off of what? What Now I'm asking you to give us details. Show us details of when Tank showed interest in negotiating a fight with Shakur.
When he reached out, when his team reached out.
Okay, when he reached out to find his availability, Shakur said he available. When did he reach back out?
We don't know if he reached back out or not.
Hey,
and we don't know.
Okay, so hold on. Stop. You said first you said in order to fight Tank, you got to reach out to Al. But now they reached out to Shakur, and now you're trying to make it Shakur's ducking. Which one is it?
I didn't say it. He went on Twitter and said that he was going to wait for
everybody hold up. What I said was,
I want the people to see
talk at the same time, bro.
Bro, you just said, hey, bro, y'all just said that in order to fight Tank, you got to reach out to Al. But then Shakur didn't reach out to Al. He was minding his own business, and Tank team reached out to him. Then Shakur says,
brought up the words.
Okay.
You have brought up the words.
Bro, KO. You literally
you're literally neglecting the fact that I have brought up PBC. I have brought up Louis the Cubas. I have brought up Al Heyman. I have brought up Stephen Espinosa.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. When did Shakur reach out? When did Shakur reach out to any of them?
They reached out to him.
So then you don't gotta reach out to them to fight him because Tank has the ability to reach out to you when he wants to fight.
I said you have to talk to his team directly.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
I said you have to talk to his team directly.
Well, who did Shakur talk to directly? Who did he reach out to? He didn't reach out to nobody because when Tank wants to fight you, they reach out to you, right?
Yeah, so he reached out to him.
Right. So he reached out to him, right? So, okay, so, hold on. When did Ryo reach out to Tank?
Tank's team reached out to Ryo too.
Okay, so it's safe to say you ain't got to reach out to them.
And they got back.
So let me ask you this question.
You have to talk to them.
I'm glad you said that. So when did Tank's team reach out to Devin Haney?
Before Devin Haney fought Regis.
Excuse me?
Did you not hear
interview?
Fish grease.
Oh, hell no. We just gonna sit here and lie?
Bro. I don't know about that, bro.
When did Tank's team reach out to Devin? Bro, now you just flat out lying.
Yeah, man, I ain't never heard that.
Did you not hear Steven Espinosa's interview?
Hold on. You just said Tank's team reached out to Devin Haney.
That's what Steven Espinosa said in June of 2023 when Tank was in jail and he did an interview. Did you not hear that interview? Or you forgot that one?
Steven Espinosa said that they reached out to Devin while Tank was in jail.
He said, I know that they had preliminary talks, but Devin is doing some other stuff. That's exactly what he said.
To fight Tank Davis. Steven Espinosa. Hold on.
Nah, bro, fight you.
Steven Espinosa.
Fight Tank Davis, bro.
Steven Espinosa, I'm going to tell you, is a flat-out liar. That's number
one.
He's
a liar.
First of all, I've proved Steven Espinosa flat-out lied. Right? I showed you that with the Boots Ennis situation and Terrence Crawford, right? Steven Espinosa let me ask you a question, KO. Didn't Steven Espinosa, when I told you in the world that Showtime's going out of business, what did Steven Espinosa say? He said,
y'all don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
Right. So, and what happened?
They went out of business.
So he lied. He flat out lied. And then he told you when we had negotiations with him. Hold on. When we had negotiations with him for Terrence Crawford fight with Boots, and he said that we called him to not negotiate, but as fans to ask him to just make Terrence Crawford and Jerron Hennis fight. That sounds correct to you? Sounds like a liar to me.
Okay. So now he's telling you. So I'm clear.
Hey, Texas, I saw your ass in the chat too. This nigga crazy, yo. I don't know what possessed this man to come on the show. Because I told KO when I went on there and roasted his ass. He stay getting roasted, man. He gonna have to change the name of his show to Get Knocked Out Boxing 86 TV, man. I told him, I said, you like to spin people words, man. You like to spin people words and make people words into truths. Like, you know what I'm saying? Turn a nigga sentence all the way backwards and the nigga ain't even said no shit. That's his specialty. Because the Tank fans ain't got no facts. So they got to depend on channels like that, you know what I'm saying, to defend all four corners of motherfucking Tank Davis. That's why I subscribe to KO, because this nigga going down with the ship. You hear me? And I don't give a fuck what Tank do. He gonna motherfucking goddamn it defend that nigga. You hear me? Dead wrong ass nigga. I'm talking about this man got fish grease all over him right now.
When did Bill Haney and Devin Haney confirm that?
Bill and Devin didn't confirm that, to
Never.
my knowledge.
Okay, when did Tank and his team confirm that?
Never.
I didn't hear them speak on it, to my knowledge, but I want to make sure that we're setting the precedent here.
Hold on.
We're setting the precedent here. So,
no. Why would you let me talk?
No.
Why won't you let me talk?
No, nigga.
Why won't you let me talk?
Bro, stop. Nobody ever confirmed that. Bill didn't confirm that. Tank team ain't confirmed that. Ain't nobody confirmed this. That they had talks.
Cool. So what you're saying is, I'm trying to get some clarification, bro.
So now I'm going to ask you again, bro.
Ask me again.
Yeah.
When did they reach out to Devin to make a fight?
Okay, now let me answer the question.
Okay.
According to Steven Espinosa,
we just don't bring up Steven Espinosa.
Now,
fish grease.
Bro, let me talk, bro.
No. Don't bring up Steven Espinosa because he's a liar. I don't know what he's talking about. Bro, you don't know what he's talking about. Devin don't know what he's talking about.
I promise you what he's talking about.
No, I'm asking you.
I got you.
When has it been confirmed? Don't tell me about Steven Espinosa.
Hey, really, you know what's real funny about this shit, Texas? I'm going to play the video, but it's funny that KO arguing with a man that they say is getting paid by Bill Haney about Devin. How can you argue about a motherfucker that got the phone number of Bill Haney, bro? And he know exactly about these motherfucking situations. This shit funny, man. Listen.
Has it been confirmed? Anybody credible that said that Tank and his team reached out to Devin Haney?
I got you. Now, what I'm going to tell you is this. Steven Espinosa is all I heard that. With that being said, I promise I'm going somewhere and you're not going to like it. Go ahead and make all the gestures that you want to make.
Go ahead, tell me.
Steven Espinosa said that. But if we're going to discredit Steven Espinosa, Blue,
yes,
because we have caught Steven Espinosa in a lie before. If we're gonna say that he's not telling the truth about that because he was caught in a lie before, well then Watch this chat.
Uh-oh.
I guarantee I won't be able to go uninterrupted.
He's finna come with a prolific.
Let's discredit literally 1,100% every fucking word that has ever came out of the mouth of Bill Haney or Devin Haney. Because those are two of the biggest liars that we have in the sport of boxing.
Damn.
Number one.
Okay, now I'm asking you.
I told you were going to cut me off.
I
told you were going to cut me off.
Bro,
yeah, I know.
Bro, listen, pay attention.
That's a hell of a
I
statement.
didn't cut you off. Listen to what I said. Don't go.
Call a man a liar?
Bro, please, listen. Don't go to number 2. Give us examples of number 1.
Right.
I'm going to give you examples of both of them line.
Okay, good.
100%.
Good.
Go ahead.
Bill Haney told y'all that Kambosos had a rematch clause for the belts.
Oh,
but then Devin Haney just confirmed to y'all that if he had tried to drop the belts, then Kambosos was going to sue his ass. And so he ended up having to go through the fight with Kambosos. The lie detector says that proved to be a goddamn lie. Bill Haney also told y'all.
Now, can I hold on?
Bill Haney also told.
Hold on.
So you gonna cut me off again?
Hell yeah.
Bro, let's just listen. See, this is the
thing.
So
you gonna cut me off again?
Hell yeah.
Bro,
I told you didn't want to go down there. Let's discredit the liars.
Bro, please stop, man.
I know.
Just over talking and over dribbling don't mean you scoring.
You're over talking me.
That's what mama do.
Bro, you have to give dialogue to the. You can't just say something and don't have. You got to go into it, brother. You just said that Bill said that they had a rematch clause. That's what you said, and then Devin said if he didn't honor the rematch clause, Kambosos was going to sue him. That's what you just said.
I said a rematch clause for the belts.
Right.
He said
the same shit, nigga.
Right. So Kambosos is going to sue.
That's what I be talking about, Texas. He trying to flip it like it's a rematch for the belts. But who got the fucking belts, nigga? Yeah, it's the rematch for the belts, but nigga, who got the fucking belts, nigga? Man, these niggas be trying to flip the script, man, and do all this debate tactic shit and try to be technically right. Man, shut the fuck up with that dumbass shit.
Correct. That's what you said, right?
100%.
Right. Okay, so now what I'm saying to you is this. Bob Arum and Top Rank, right, had in the position that they was going to pay Kambosos step aside money. Kambosos did not want to step aside, right?
Did George Kambosos have a rematch to fight Devin Haney, or did he have a rematch for the belt?
We already know they had a rematch clause. You have to give that. What do you mean?
Did he have a rematch for Devin Haney, or did he have a rematch clause for the belts?
Okay, they had a rematch clause. Clearly,
for who? For the belts or for Devin Haney?
Stop.
Don't matter, nigga.
No, bro, because you're moving around and wiggling and shit, bro.
Bro, stop, bro.
Hey, yo. Blue was trying to save this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? This man was trying to save you, KO, because you was just steadily talking about shit you ain't know. Like when you was on there with Brian Norman Sr., talking about the money part of the business. You was cooking them everywhere else, but you ain't know what you was talking about, and he cooked you, he fried you like a fish, nigga. Shit.
We understand. He has a rematch clause against Devin Haney for the belt.
So then Bill Haney lied when he said it was just for the belts. So can we move on?
Okay. Now you ready to listen? Because all of that.
Can we move on to the next lie? Because there's plenty more.
Bro, it's not a lie. You're not paying attention, brother.
It's not a lie. Okay.
No, brother. You are trying to create narratives. Okay? Listen to what I'm saying. It's not a lie. I'm telling you what took place.
Well, you can't beat Tank like that. I'm talking about.
To what took place.
If you got people like that defending them,
a narrative out of it, brother.
That nigga can commit a homicide in front of you.
Kambosos had a rematch. You trying to use semantics. Well, it was for the belts and not Devin. It doesn't matter.
Semantic. The belts and Devin. The belts aren't even a fucking person, Blue.
Listen.
It's not semantic.
Bro,
the belts aren't even a person.
Listen to this.
Devin Haney is a person.
Bro, listen to this.
It's not semantics. That's a big bald-faced lie.
Kale, you're not listening, brother. This is ridiculous. So first and foremost, it's just like right now. We got Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk.
Bro, stop muting me, dog.
Bro, Kale, so listen. Stop trying to be right, bro, and listen.
I'm not trying to be right. I just happen to be right in this instance.
Tyson Fury and Usyk, do they have a rematch clause? obviously it's the belts, right?
No. Otherwise, Daniel Dubois would not be the IBF champion.
Because why? Because the IBF, the politics, brother. We know the fight is
which proves that you cannot have a rematch for the belts, which is what I've been trying to tell y'all. Because the sanctioning bodies are going to move at their own volition. If they want to order a mandatory, if they want to trip you, they're going to do that. So when you say George Kambosos' rematch is for the belts and not for Devin Haney, that's a bald-faced lie.
Okay, so why would Devin Haney vacate the belts? Please explain that point.
Because he left the weight class.
No, he didn't leave the weight class. Why would he vacate the belts? Why would he vacate the belts?
He was trying to vacate the belts to get out of the fight.
Okay, so let me explain something to the people, right? That KO is trying this narrative. He's trying to push. Let me
Nunca.
Okay, this is how it works. The champion has a rematch clause for the belts in every situation because he's the champion. So if he loses his belts, you put a rematch clause on the belts, not the fighter. We understand that already. But that because if you the fighter that wins the fight, why would you want to lose the belts? That's the whole point in fighting for the belts. So they put a rematch clause on the belts. We already know this.
So you want people to believe that they put something in the contract, they put a rematch clause on the belt that they have no control over.
Right now, Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury, it looks ridiculous that the IBF stripped him knowing they had a rematch clause.
But if they have a rematch clause for the belt, the IBF shouldn't be able to strip him because it's in the contract.
Every sanction body can do what they want to do. They operate how they want to.
Meaning you can't put their belts in your contract because you have no control over them.
Yes,
that's a lie, bro.
Bro. Yes, some belts can honor it, some may not.
But it's ethics for the sanctioning body.
Bro, stop, man, stop, bro. You know what it is. The fighter, the champion he's the champion. He wants the right to regain his title if he loses it that night. So they put a rematch clause, right? So George Kambosos wanted a rematch clause because he's the champion should he lose his belt. Plain and simple. If Devin Haney didn't honor it, he was either going to get sued and lose the belts. But that's why they pay step-aside money. Because, again, like you're the mandatory, you can legally take action against the sanction body when they don't give you your opportunity. So that's why they have step-aside money to begin with. And you pay your opponent step-aside money or your mandatory step-aside money, right? In the case of George Kambosos, Bob Arum and team and company was willing to pay step-aside money if Tank Davis came knocking. George Kambosos is even on record saying, I gave Devin Haney the opportunity. I hope he gives me the opportunity. Reason being that George Kambosos said that because George Kambosos did not want to uphold the rules and strip him and have this same situation that Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk has while they're fighting. They're supposed to be for undisputed, but the IBF has stripped Alexander Usyk of his belt knowing they had a rematch clause. The same thing they was going to do. Let me give you an example. That all sounds good, but it's nonsense and it's semantics to try to prove a point. It's silly. So let me give you another point, right? Errol Spence deserved the opportunity to fight for undisputed against Terrence Bud Crawford. That was the fight itself was for undisputed. Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence for undisputed at welterweight, right? Now, Errol Spence, if he would have activated the rematch clause and the rematch would have been at welterweight, it would not have been for undisputed. And
because Errol had a rematch with Terrence Crawford, not for the belt.
No, because Errol Spence had a mandatory in Jaron Ennis, and the IBF stripped him.
And he didn't have a rematch clause for the belt.
Because Terrence Crawford, what he did was he inherited Jaron Ennis as his mandatory. That all sounds good, but the fact is, right, that Errol Spence, if he would have activated the rematch and they would have rematched at 147, Errol Spence would not have had the opportunity. Terrence Crawford is going down in the history books as undisputed. Errol Spence, if he would have beat Terrence Crawford in the rematch at 147, he would have been back to where he was square one, a unified champion. That's nasty work.
You're proving my point.
So the point is, George Kambosos, hence the reason why George Kambosos went on record and told me personally, standing with Mickey Bay, I hope that Devin Haney honors his word and give me the same opportunity I gave him to fight for Undisputed. Because if Devin Haney would have went a different route, he would have not had the belts, and then George Kambosos would not be fighting for Undisputed. So therefore, that lets you know that they was trying to work something out, and let you know if Tank Davis came a knocking, or if Teofimo Lopez was available, Bob Arum wanted to do those fights. Hence the reason why Bob Arum is on record saying, "Who wants to go back to Australia?"
151.
I don't disagree that Bob Arum wanted Devin in a bigger fight, but he had no say so. That was all up to George Kambosos.
Right. No, it wasn't.
All of that shit is.
No, it wasn't. Hold on. It wasn't up to Kambosos. It was.
Yes, it was.
Bro, stop.
Kambosos is the one with the rematch clause.
Bro, it was not up to Kambosos. It was up to Devin Haney to make the decision to say,
break his contract.
No, to breach, right? To say, hey, I'm gonna give you,
and get sued for breach of contract.
Bro, to say, listen, I'm gonna get stripped like Alexander Usyk just did. Take the belt and go away, no problem, right? Devin Haney could have said, I'm just gonna vacate the belts right now. And then George Kambosos is out of luck.
It's suing him.
Right? And then, no, he's out of luck, right?
It's suing him.
Oh, shit. He young.
So then Devin Haney has other routes. There's ways to go around it, okay? So Devin Haney...
by breaching your contract.
Devin Haney would have went other routes, okay? And then just like Floyd Mayweather did with Oscar De La Hoya. There's other routes that you can take if you don't want to do it, period, okay? So with that said... Devin Haney did not want Tank Davis wasn't available. Tio said he wasn't fighting, so Devin Haney and Lomachenko wasn't ready. So Devin Haney
wasn't available because he had a rematch.
Okay, let's. Okay, so again, like I said, Teofimo wasn't. Tio wasn't fighting.
You keep going around the bush.
Tio wasn't fighting. Tio wasn't fighting. Tio wasn't
and the
fighting.
Point is,
Lomachenko wasn't ready, so Devin Haney said, what's the point? Tank Davis ain't fighting. The point I'm asking you is, why isn't Tank Davis sending Shakur and Devin a contract to fight? Answer that question.
I'll answer that question.
Not on the same
I'll answer that question as soon as I get done saying what I was saying about your point about Steven Espinoza. See, I like what you're trying to do there, but it doesn't work with me, bro. You discredited everything that Steven Espinoza said because you said that the man was a liar. Then when I began to discredit Bill Haney for being an even bigger liar, you went down and you tried to stay on one point and just talk for 15 minutes straight. But like I said, that was a long-winded way of you saying that George Kambosos had a rematch clause for Devin Haney, not for the belts. Because if he had a rematch clause for the belts, then guys like Terrence Bud Crawford wouldn't have been stripped.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Guys like Alexander Usyk would not have been stripped when they got the rematch clause with Tyson Fury.
Oh, you just lied. You just lied, bro. Bro, you just lied. You just lied. You just said that. You just said that. You just said that Terrence Crawford. You just said Terrence Crawford wouldn't have been stripped and Errol activate. He did activate the rematch clause.
That's not what I said. I said if the rematch clause was for the belts, the IBF would not have stripped him. If the rematch clause with Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk was for the belts, then the IBF would not have stripped Alexander Usyk. The reason that these fighters didn't hold on, bro.
Stop, bro. Bro, you're spewing misinformation, brother.
No, it's the truth.
Please stop, bro. Please stop.
No, it's the truth.
Please, bro. Please stop, bro.
You can't tell him he ain't lying.
Bro.
You can't tell him he ain't right.
Brother.
It's 100% true.
KO,
it's for the belts, bro.
KO, stop, bro.
He believe this shit.
Stop, bro. These all of the rematch clauses are in the same way when it comes to world champions. Okay? It's all about morals and principles. That's what it comes down to. You're trying to make it that this fight is for the belts and this fight is for the fighter. No,
I'm not.
That's what you just said.
No, what I'm saying to you is you cannot put in a contract that this contract is a rematch for the belts. You can rematch that fighter and they can give you the same opportunity that you gave them, but you can't put belts in the contract because they have no control over this.
Stop, man. Stop, bro.
Stop telling you the truth.
Bro, it goes all the way back to Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield, brother. You got to do your research on this, bro. It goes all the way back. You could look at the Riddick Bowe and Evander Holyfield situation. The whole reason Evander Holyfield is not a two-time undisputed heavyweight champion because of the same situation. Lennox Lewis was the mandatory. Riddick Bowe didn't honor that. That's when he threw the belt in the garbage and they couldn't come to agreement, so on and so forth.
Did Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis never fight?
Bro, stop. Evander Holyfield was the undisputed champion. Riddick Bowe beat Lennox Lewis didn't care if he fought Holyfield or Riddick Bowe. He wanted Riddick Bowe because of their history in the amateurs, but he wanted to be undisputed. Okay? When Riddick Bowe beat Evander Holyfield, Riddick Bowe became the undisputed heavyweight champion. When Riddick Bowe rematched Evander Holyfield, Holyfield beat Riddick Bowe in the second fight. He was the unified champion because guess what? Riddick Bowe threw away one of the belts. Right? Holyfield had a rematch clause. Riddick Bowe threw away one of the belts because this.
It's not true. Holyfield fought 2 fights in between there, bro.
Yes.
We're talking about immediate rematch clauses.
Bro, listen. The reason that
no, that's not true.
Okay, you want to talk? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Evander Holyfield.
You don't even know what you're talking about, right?
Evander Holyfield.
Yes, because you don't.
Riddick Bowe fought 2 people after the first Evander Holyfield.
I gotta call Holyfield manager, who's my close friend. You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Are you telling me that Evander Holyfield and Riddick Bowe went to a direct
rematch? Man just said he's close friend.
Issue, and he decided that he wanted to get right, and then he wanted to two comeback, 2 tune-up fights before he fought against Riddick Bowe. They were supposed to have an immediate rematch clause, bro. Please stop. Holyfield was the one that because he thought he was having an issue with his heart, that was an ongoing situation. He had a couple of health issues. They were supposed to have an immediate rematch. Riddick Bowe then came to, okay, I'm going to fight my mandatory, which was Lennox Lewis. They even had an agreement in place, bro. They had an agreement in place. And then things went haywire, and then it didn't happen. Riddick Bowe wasn't happy with some things. Lennox Lewis wasn't happy with some things. It went haywire, and then he was like, you know what? I don't care about the belt. He threw the belt in the garbage.
But the situation is completely different, bro. Because they didn't go into it for all those reasons that you mentioned. It wasn't an immediate rematch. We're talking about immediate rematches where guys don't take tune-ups, guys don't take go-between fights. At the end of the day, if these guys were able to put belts in contracts, fighters wouldn't get stripped for honoring their contract obligations. Terrence Crawford should not have been stripped for trying to honor his contractual obligation, but he got stripped because his rematch clause with Errol Spence was not for the belts. It was just for Errol Spence. Alexander Usyk should not be stripped. Alexander Usyk and Tyson Fury should be fighting for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world right now. But because their contract did not include a guarantee for the belts, Alexander Usyk got stripped by the IBF. That's what I'm telling you, bro. These dudes don't have contracts for the belts. That is a lie.
Because the belts play politics, right? So the belts are fickle.
All of that just to say I'm right,
bro. What I'm saying to you is,
all of this just to say I'm right.
Man, it's got to be right.
What did he lie about? What are you talking about? What did he lie about? It's politics, brother. That's what I'm telling you. It's all politics. If they have the right money to,
hey, bro, not to cut you off, bro. I appreciate it. I'm gonna tip off though, homie. I gotta run.
Yeah, get out of here.
Salute to you, dog. I hope it's never serious, bro. Just one time, dog.
Pull up tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, I will if you live and I got time. I'll be here. But salute to everybody in the chat, whether y'all rocking or not. I don't really care. Salute to Blueblood, one of the best doing it. Appreciate you, dog.
And go KO, put your link in the chat. Go subscribe to KO Boxing, man.
Oh, man, they know where I'm at, bro. They can come see
me.
I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, dog.
Hey, go KO, put your link in the chat. Go subscribe to KO Boxing, man.
Oh man, they know where I'm at, bro. They can come see me.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you, dog.
I appreciate you.
Appreciate you, dog.
Hey, go KO, put your link in the chat. Go subscribe to KO Boxing, man.
Oh man, they know where I'm at, bro. They can come see me.
Yes, sir.
But I appreciate you, dog.
Appreciate you.
Yo, that man said put your link in the chat. You know how many people was watching that motherfucking video, nigga? You know how many people watched that video? It's 4,000 so far. It's 4,301 views, bro. If you would have had your link in that chat, you know how many? I should have dropped my mother loving link in the chat. Shit, nigga. You so salty and upset that this man came at you with all these facts. See what KO be doing. You know what you be doing, KO, bro. I told you on your own show, homie. You the spin doctor. You like to spin people words and make it to truth. That's crazy. I ain't even like, and that's why I be tuning in to the nigga, cause he like pure content. If you want to make some content, you go to KO and have a good giggle and a good laugh. You know what I'm saying? That shit is crazy. No, that's Get Knocked Out Boxing 86 TV. He got fried like some catfish, Texas. Whoa, Louisiana hot sauce and some bread. That's all you need. And some hush puppies. And a good ass, cold ass Coca-Cola, boy. Or a beer. Yeah, or both, man. And fire up that motherfucking Haney pack. Hey, he got cooked like a guy. I'm talking about, man. And he kept going. He kept going. I'm like, bro, this man hitting you with actual facts, and he trying to change the facts. How you go? 1 + 1 is 2. No, see, you over there trying to use the old school mathematics. See, how you know whoever made the mathematics was right? They took that from the other man, and it was the brother man, and now they done said 1 + 1 is 2. What if 1 + 1 is 3? You don't know. You just going off by what people told you. That nigga will do that shit, nigga, just to make himself look right. Oh, man. That shit is hilarious, homie. I'm talking about her. In the meantime, who the fuck is Tank fighting? I mean, Shakur out of the picture now. So we ain't got nothing to talk about him until probably December or February of next year. They say he fighting Cepeda in February. Okay, cool. What are you doing, Tank? And I really think that Tank don't want no smoke with a few fighters, not just Shakur, not just Devin. I feel like he'll fight Devin before he fight Tank. I mean, Shakur. But he had Floyd all them years protecting him, man, making sure he put the right fighters in front of him, homie. And that's scary, because guess what, Texas? That shit'll cripple your career. If you used to fighting a certain type of fighter and a certain level of caliber of fighter, bro, and you got guys out there hungry, looking at you eating good, man, please. A cherry pick might come in there and try to hurt you. But a killer gon' hurt you, because you used to fighting the cherry picks. And I don't know, it's a lot of killers out there other than Shakur. And I was mind boggled, because I also went, and soon as, he got off of Blue, he had to do his show. So, I had to go in there and talk my shit, but I was at work. It ain't like I can hit the link. I'm risking my job, getting off my forklift to type in the chat whenever I hear some dumb shit. And then I got to get back on my lift and hear this dumbass nigga reply to this shit. He's funny now. He know a lot of boxing, but when it come to Tank, he defends all four corners of his bullshit, G. You say Shakur was unified at 130, champion at 135. Hey, man, I don't think they never making that fight. If they do, it'll be number 7. It's number 7 or number never with Shakur, bro. That's a bad style matchup. He not going to knock Tank out, and that's going to make it even worse. When you got a mother lover just punching on you for all 12 rounds, fuck that. Yeah, I fuck with KO. See, I ain't one of them type of niggas gonna unsubscribe because he say some dumb shit. The nigga always say dumb ass shit. Just like KQKC be accusing Turkey Al-Sheikh of being a fucking lightweight terrorist. Damn near. We don't know what Turkey Al-Sheikh. I don't know what he gonna do. I don't trust him. He over there. What he got going on trying to get Saudi Arabia all juiced up for? Why they want to fight over there? Why they can't fight in America? Nigga, they is fighting in America. Nigga, but why they don't want to boost up they shit? Like, why wouldn't you want to represent where you from, nigga? Why you don't want to, like, niggas make it out the ghetto and they give back to the community if they some real niggas. And you want to represent where you from, Baltimore, stand up. KO represent Texas. Dallas Cowboys some cold shit right now, man, but he still represent them, and he love them. He said they're going to win the next 12 games. They're going to go 12-2. That's what he said out of his mouth. So why can't Turkey Al-Sheikh represent the Saudi Arabia or where the fuck he from, nigga? That shit sound dumb, man. You niggas dumb. Dumbass nigga. Fuck you mean a nigga can't go and represent his own motherfucking country, stupid ass nigga. What's 4 + 4? Shit, nigga, the hate is great. I'm telling you, man, like, come on, G. You the same guy that used to make fun of Lomachenko when they was fighting Devin Haney. Old man Loma, all y'all, man, all the Tank fans call the man old ass Loma. And my thing is, don't nobody really, ain't nobody sweating Tank this year. So if you can't get no fight, homie, hey, nigga, you can't be doing all that A-side shit. Nigga, you need to get what you can get, nigga. Tell a motherfucker, hey, man, come on now. Fight me, man. What's up, man? Why y'all niggas ducking me? Is it something diabolical? Because I know you going to make a lot of money fighting me. Why y'all dropping out these fights, man? That shit ain't just ain't nobody scared of Tank. Niggas want that payday. But it's either one or two or three things, bro. And it's conspiracy night. So I talk my shit. Huh? 1, Turkey and Floyd, or both, might be trying to put shit in the game and telling these guys, or probably paying these guys, or extorting these guys to not fight Tank for the rest of the year. Wait till 2025. First of all, PBC fighters are inactive. And when you mention Al Haymon, you can't mention Al Haymon without mentioning who? Floyd. You said that he was stuck in Dubai, Tank, and you accused him of being gay. You accused Floyd of being gay, and you the one dancing in your drawers, doing the hoochie coochie dance with AB and Richard Hitchens. So I don't know what's going on, but it also could be that these guys are scared, but I doubt that. Niggas getting paid just to get knocked out by Tank, man. Niggas ain't scared of that man like that, nigga, man. These are boxers. So, other than that, I don't see what the fuck going on. So if ain't nobody trying to fight you, and just say it ain't no shit getting put in the game. Just say maybe dudes are scared of you, Tank. Let's go with y'all theory. Motherfuckers scared of Tank, man. And they don't want to fight him. So, nigga, you need to do what you need to do. Come up off some of that money, all that Tank ain't taking no pay cut shit. They probably tired of that shit. I remember the Brian Norman Jr. and the Brian Norman Sr. situation with the Boots in the situation. Y'all was making it seem like Boots had the motherfucking compromise. And he the mother-loving A-side. Yes, the fuck he is. Yes, the fuck he is. The only people that give up their A-side is Devin Haney and Bill Haney. They're the only mother lovers that give up their A-side. They gave up their A-side to Ryan Garcia. Yes, they did. Yes, the fuck they did. They lost before they even jumped inside the ring. And the bell went ding. Ain't no Osterine gonna stop that man from hitting you on your jaw in the first round. You went in there, approached the danger, just like your daddy said you was gonna do. Man, please. And getting back to Tank. Yeah, the Reed is shit, man. Come on, man. But getting back to Tank, nigga, who the fuck think that Lamont Roach got a chance in hell against Tank Davis, my nigga? Maybe he do. Maybe I'm underestimating the man, because everybody bleed. I mean, look at that Hector Garcia fight. Look at that Hector Garcia fight when he fought Tank Davis. He was getting some success, and this man had his hands all the way down. Go back and rewatch that shit. This man had his hands all the way down, like he had his hands in his pockets, man. He was trying to touch his knees when he was fighting Tank, man. He was so comfortable. He was having so much success all the way up into the 8th round, until Meek Millie started acting silly in the crowd. Yes. But he's a one-dimensional fighter that beat Hector Garcia. This is the same man that beat Hector Garcia. Well, styles make fights, but if you beat Hector Garcia, we dealing with conspiracy tonight, and that includes the triangle theory. So I feel like he gonna have the same type of success against Tank. Everybody has a little success against Tank. This is a DC-Baltimore rivalry. I'm pretty sure it will invoke some type of spirit in him. I'm hoping it do. And I am on a campaign for all cherry picks to stand up. Hey, Belonga, you let me down. I was hoping that you could stand up, but you got beat all 12 rounds. Yes, you did. And then at the end of the fight, I come to find out that you was really in there fighting your hero. That fight don't really even count to me, man. But you came up, didn't you? Yeah, you was the best cherry pick they could find. Yeah, what other cherry pick can you find? A good Puerto Rican fighter that can speak English. You can sell that fight because he's flamboyant. Yeah, he likes to shine and talk shit. Little did we know, you was in there fighting your father. You ain't try to hurt no Canelo. That was your mentor. But we found out at the end when you pressed him against the ropes. And you hugged on him and cried, damn near cried, and confessed your love and your dedication and your honor, and told him you grew up watching. You had posters on your wall. I don't know what you said in his ear. You was whispering like you was trying to make love. Canelo didn't know what to do. You're like, God damn, man, I thought it was over with. He pressed you again against the ropes. The same way he pressed you against the ropes is the way he was supposed to have you in the fight. Soon as the bell went ding, he pressed you against the fucking ropes. That's how you was supposed to fight that man. Not all scary. You was cemetery scary now. You was scary and you was in awe. That's like when Jordan first came to the league and he was on a team full of cokeheads. Them niggas was so geeked up they couldn't do nothing but watch Jordan. They passed that nigga the ball. Man, just get a ball to Mike. That's all them niggas did. Of course the nigga get swept in the playoff, fool. You niggas dumb. Dumbass nigga. You play on a team full of cocaine, snow, crackhead ass niggas and see how many games and championships you win, stupid ass nigga. The fuck out of here, man. You know why I say the triangle theory, Texas? Because, nigga, that's all the Tank fans do. Tank knock everybody out, nigga. I don't give a fuck what fight or whoever fighting. If that was Tank, he would have knocked him out. Oh man, if that was Tank and then fought Artem, he would have knocked him out. Shakur ain't shit. Oh man, Tank, he would have fought Edwin De Los Santos, he would have knocked him out. He would have knocked him out. Tank knock everybody out, nigga. Come on, man. Stop it. So I can't have my triangle theories? I feel like Shakur is the master boxer. I feel like his defense is the best in boxing, period, from heavyweight on down. Come on down. You put his stats up against anybody in boxing as far as defense, and we're going to win. And I know that defense wins championships, and don't be telling me he ain't got no heart, nigga. You niggas ain't never fought with one hand before and won the fight. I don't give a fuck how it look. I don't give a fuck if you went to sleep. Dumbass nigga, that's a skill set to avoid being hit for 12 rounds by a nigga like Edwin De Los Santos with that footwork and that speed and that power, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Stupid ass bitch, you some haters. And I'm a player hater, because I hate you niggas that be playing. Yes, I do. You playing with me. Playing with my mind, man. Around here acting like shit ain't stinking around here and you smell it. You flush that shit, nigga. Close your mouth. Nigga be running they suck muscles all the goddamn time, homie. I be tired of that shit, G. Like Shakur Stevenson said on multiple occasions, yes, Tank's team got in touch with me. No, they have not gotten back with me. Yes, Tank's team got in touch with El Rayo. Yes, they stayed in touch with El Rayo because we knew it. It was documented because Robert Garcia said so. And Benavidez Sr. said so. Both at odds. Benavidez Sr. said, I want to fight. Robert Garcia says, no, we chilling for the rest of the year. El Rayo left Benavidez Sr. to train back with his original. Same as Benavidez Sr.'s son left Benavidez to go train. I think they say with Coach Calvin, because he asked him on a show when he was on The Boxing Voice. And he admitted, he said, man, I ain't never fought before, but if you want to go over there, cool, I can learn. You see where I got El Rayo and my son? So, I mean, hey, if you find somebody else, cool. Real man. That's what you're supposed to say. Man, here we go. Shit, November, December, that's right around the corner. What kind of training camp you guys are going to have? They say Tank got hurt in sparring again. They say some Russians hurt him. Is that true? Say he was like 170 something, G. Say that man ain't that big, bro. Was you, bro? Yeah, he did. He pulled a Roberto Duran after that Frank Martin fight, man. Them boys be partying too hard, G. You niggas ain't tight, man. You got to stay in shape all year round for me to get my motherfucking 100% approval on you. A nigga getting in that ring betting my mother loving money, nigga. Yeah, I like that you go to the club, nigga, run back to your room, nigga, like Floyd did, nigga. And he wasn't even doing no drinking in the club. This nigga drinking water and juices. Niggas in there drinking Hennessy and shit. You drinking Ciroc. Yeah, y'all niggas drinking Ciroc, nigga. Yeah, man, them motherfuckers in there drinking that Diddy shit, nigga. Take that, yeah. You know, who hugged Tank like that? And yeah, Diddy hugged Tank like that, man. Picked him up. Y'all making fun of Devin because he was in the pool with Diddy. Nigga, Tank got picked up like a little baby girl. Squeezed him like Charmin. That was terrible, man. I'm like, nigga, put me in there. What the fuck wrong with you, nigga? I'm Tank Davis, nigga. Let me go, nigga. I'd have made a scene, nigga. Nigga, let me go, nigga. Fuck you wrong with you, nigga? Oh, come on, Playboy. You know we do this all the time. No, nigga, not on the camera, dumbass nigga. Fuck off me. That nigga picked that man up, bro. How you gonna let a grown man pick you up and squeeze you? Yeah, Earl got his ass beat. Yeah, like a Cabbage Patch dog, G, and squeezed him, bro. That was a squeeze hug, a pick-up squeeze hug. That's how you hug midget girls. That's how you get the midgets. Bro, I don't think Earl Smith even thinking about no Terrence Crawford no more. That shit went totally opposite of how I thought the fight was going to go. I thought it was going to be the other way around, and Terrence Crawford wasn't going to be thinking about no fight no more. But I was wrong, homie. But if it's like I predicted, except the other way around, yeah, Earl Spence ain't trying to fight that man no time soon, man. You know what I'm saying? He on the bigger and better thing, trying to get him a check on out the door. I ain't mad at him. That was a hellified ass whooping, G. One more ass whooping like that, boy, ooh-wee. You might well get some checks. He ain't fighting Terrence no time soon. Yeah, I do too, but no. I'm thinking about his health now. He needs something light. Like that Fondura fight would have been dangerous. Cause he's long and he can use that length on him and fuck him up. Stay away from Earl. I don't want that for him. Now you don't want to figure that type of puzzle out after an ass whooping. Shit, man, you know it's Bud versus Boots, but that'll never happen either. That'll never happen. So I don't know what Bud gonna do. That's the only fight he gonna get respect for. He ain't gonna get no respect for no Canelo fight, bro. He gotta go all the way up in weight. That's sloppy. I never seen him that big. I don't even want to see Bud at no 168, 175. None of that stupid ass shit. That'll be looking sloppy. That's really supposed to be Earl Spence versus Canelo. Yeah, Canelo versus Spence. That's what it's really supposed to be, but he got beat up. And now Terrence want the same bag because he knew that was the plan. And get that big Canelo fight. Now Terrence beat Earl, so now he want it. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Canelo ain't trying to fight no little nigga no more. He already beat Charlo. So he can use the excuse to be like, oh, I don't want to fight no little bitty motherfucker no more. It ain't going to make me look good, no better. I'm better off fighting Belunga. That's, you know, they come up with these shits, man. Who are you? You ain't nobody. I'm the face of boxing. You can say that. Tank too. Tank really don't even have to fight no more this year, but I know they want to keep feeding the beast and keep him tuned up because you know them PBC fighters real inactive, G. Real inactive, man. It'll be nice to get a little holiday card at the end of the year. But you know, shit, like I said, ain't nobody trying to fight Tank right now, and especially if you coming at them motherfuckers with that bullshit ass contract. Them niggas want some money. Fuck what you talking about. Like, the nigga been getting over, man. We want to eat too. That's the way. That's the lingo now. You got B-side undercard fighters asking for motherfucking paydays. You know what I'm saying? To people like Boots Ennis. A motherfucker that gave you 3 offers and you turned down 1.7 million. Now you about to fight on Keyshawn Davis undercard for way less. Some peasant pay, as you say. I ain't no peasant. Yes, the fuck you is, nigga. Because you just took peasant pay. You ain't have no confidence in your son, bro. Bozy said he got text messages. I want him to release that shit. Don't be telling people you got messages of this nigga and men that, you know what I'm saying, man, your son beat my son ass. I want to see it. You shouldn't have never said that. Like, why would you tell somebody, yeah, man? See, that's the only thing I don't like about Bozy, homie. Like, you say you ain't into this type of all that talking back and forth shit, but you let that man blow you out your cool so much, OG, that you admitted and disclosed that you had text messages. And you know the way the world is set up now, man. Once you say it, you got to play it. That's been like that, homie. You old school. You know you can't say shit like that. Now, niggas, you got people curious. I want to see the text messages. Yeah. Come on, Bozy. Show the text messages. Bozy. You know. I wonder who Devin gonna fight, man. Like, shit, can Tank send him a contract? Like, is that a possibility? He need a tune-up, though. I said that, and when he was talking about power, I was like, man, this motherfucker crazy. Like, is that some cap? Is that some, a publicity stunt? Like, yeah, let's act like we finna fight him. But really, he gonna ask for too much money, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna pull out and fight a scrub, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a tune-up any goddamn way. And then see how you look, and then try to press for Tank again. And nigga, cause you over there struggling to make 140 again? Why you trying to stay close to 135? Cause you know Tank will go to 40, brother. We all ready to go to 40, brother. Remember he was making fun of Bill Haney? Yeah, you was serious. You ready to go to 40, brother. As soon as something get hot down there. As soon as it get hot in 35, you ready to go to 40, brother? Ready to go to 40, nigga. And y'all talking about Tank as a 135. Shit. Tank is a 40, 150, whatever. Or that man body goes all the way down to 133. For the Frank Martin fight. I'm pretty sure he can make 130 for old Roach. You know what I'm saying? You want to bring Roach up, why don't you go down to where Roach at? That'll be a fair fight. Because you already made 133, right? Oh, but wait a minute. You at 170 right now, though, right? Damn, Tank, you went up that big? You big as a house, boy. I could see how somebody hurt you in sparring. I can see because you slow and you out of shape, G. And you got all the way to December, man. They're going to fight in December. Yeah, man. They're going to fight. You say a New Year's Eve fight. I said that on one of my little skits. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Then y'all niggas start fighting. Yeah, nigga, Leonard Ellaby still calling Lomachenko daddy. Trying to get a New Year's Eve fight, nigga. I'm just playing, but I'm for real. Niggas ain't got nobody trying to fight them, busting down the door to fight no Tank. Everybody they call hanging up on their ass. So what you gonna do? What you should have did was had motherfucking Shakur number right after the motherfucking Lomachenko dropped out. But you didn't want to do that there. You was waiting on to see who was gonna win the pit bull fight. Because Lomachenko fucked up your plans and exposed you. Somebody got in his ear. Because I remember Tank saying, I want to fight Shakur, shut his fat mouth. Matter of fact, I got the video saying you wanted them next. And maybe we can fight next. Maybe it is good for boxing, remember? Everybody know how to go. Yeah. But no, that's not the type of fight you can make last minute, can it? You got to sell that fight. You got to build that fight. You got to, put your little 1-2s on it and get the most money as possible, right? Killing the fight game with that bullshit, nigga. Them niggas, man, what if something happened in the meantime, between time to them boys? You see the boy keep going to jail. Hell, somebody might get beat before then. Then what? Like Devin Haney. Now y'all acting like you don't want to fight him no more. But see, you still talking shit to him. What you talking shit to Devin Haney for? You just want to rub it in. That's some flaw shit. That's what bitch niggas will do. Matter of fact, that's what bitches do. Not niggas, the bitches. That's terrible, man. You don't want to get back in the ring with Ryan. You said fuck Ryan. We ain't gonna forgive that. And you got your little victory back, or you got your loss took off of you, but we ain't tripping about that either, man. We know what's going on. You motherfucking punches landed in the first round. Knocked your equilibrium off in the first round, homie. So you wasn't right for the whole fight. And the man saved your life when he took that point from Ryan Garcia, nigga. And your daddy talking about you sending your son in there to kill Ryan Garcia. Put your children to sleep. Come on, homie. You gotta be careful what you say, man. The spirits are real. I let the spirits deal with you. They don't hinder me. You know, they're too busy fighting demons and battles that I got going on in my life. And if they got to handle you, man, it's gonna be wicked. And take time away from me. You don't engage in them type of conversations, man. Hey, man, but you know, who knows? Tank might just go down to 130, brother, and say fuck Roach and pull Anyway up. I don't know. There's so many possibilities. It was like who Tank gonna fight? Nah, he ain't got to. Who we gonna fight? T.O. Tell him to pull T.O. down. I'm sure T.O. will sacrifice for a fight. He's a clout chaser. Meet him in the middle like you was gonna do El Rayo. I heard something I wanted to jump off my forklift and hit that link KO, but I couldn't, man. Them motherfuckers acting crazy at the job. But you said some shit, man, I wanted to talk to you about, G. You said some flow ass shit talking about some Rayo just went to 140. He only had one fight at 140. So I wanted to ask you, when Devin Haney went to 140 and fought Regis, that was just one fight, right? Right. Can you think Devin would have, you know what I'm saying, had made 135 easily if you would have called him back? Man, that man would have looked like Skeletor. And that's what you want to fight. And El Rayo, how do you know, even though he had one fight at 140, brother, that's the weight that he can make now? That 135 be hell when they can't really make it. You know how big El Rayo is, man? El Rayo is a big boy. The motherfucker like the size of Ryan Garcia around this bitch, nigga. Niggas look at him on TV and think he's really small. This man is a 140-pounder. I mean, you already went to 140 and fought Mario Barrios. Yes, that's what we're going to say. You shouldn't have never went up there. And you knocked a man out, bro. And you know, Mario came to 140, really a 147. Shit, man, anytime you see Tank fight somebody, it's going to be some manipulation going on where, you know what I'm saying, the weight. And Schofield said that shit. Schofield said, man, why you want to fight somebody, you know what I'm saying, not at his best, bro? Like, you can't really get credit for no victory if you play a team without LeBron or Jordan or Magic or, you know what I'm saying, Curry. That shit just be like, especially when them niggas be sitting on the bench and ain't nothing wrong with them. It's like, man, I done bet all my money on you bitch ass niggas and y'all ain't playing. I don't know. I don't know. Who he beat? What two 140s he beat? I only thought he beat Mario. When he went to 140 again to beat somebody. I never seen that. Never. And man, he gonna have to go up to 140. He gonna fight Lamont Roach. What he gonna do? Man, listen, they said he was gonna announce this shit after the Canelo fight, didn't they? They be having their little sources and shit, but that shit be wrong as fuck. This nigga might not announce this shit to the end of the next month. Yeah, these guys, man, I don't know. What's the next PBC card coming up? Pitbull. Man, he fought Pitbull at 135, G. What you talking about? Pitbull went up. At 135, hard to make, man, if you ain't no 135, G. You know how big Pitbull be getting in the off season, man? Motherfucker be getting like a pig. Fuck a pig bull. A pig bull. Shit, one of them hogs. That motherfucker is a hog. One of them boar hogs. One of them little bit ass hogs. You run around. And them fucking horn. Fucking razorback. He a razorback in the off season. A Fiera. A lot of boys, man, them boys be getting big as a house in the off season, celebrating like Roberto Duran. Shit, fuck that. I don't know what to say about that. I just know that whoever Tank fight, he gonna knock him out. Because they not finna put no, he got 6-7 fight contract. You say Pitbull was a 40 champion. So they fought at 140? That's what I'm asking you. Pitbull fought at 140 when he fought Tank? I'm lying. I'm a liar. Nah, PARTTWICE is no liar, homie. I'm pretty sure if I look it up, they fought at 135, G. Matter of fact, let me look that up right quick. I don't like being wrong, and I don't like being no liar. And more than that, I hate for people to accuse me of being a liar. So let me see about that. Pitbull Cruz. Hold on. Yeah, let's go to that box rate. Let me check these both. 26-3-1. Yeah. So Javante Davis. Yep, 134, and Pitbull weighed 134, as well. Yeah. Matter of fact, who he fought after Tank Davis? Gamboa? I didn't mean to do that. He fought Gamboa, right? Yeah, he fought Gamboa after that and was 134 again, Anthony. Yep, sure was. I want to know where he fought Cabrera at. Yep, he fought right before he went to 140, brother. He fought Giovanni Cabrera at 135, brother. Yep, surely diddly do. Nah, he fought Rolly bum ass at 140 and Jose Valenzuela at 140. But as far as him being a 140 pounder when he fought Tank, no. No, you're wrong, sir. And you called me a liar. So get your dog ass up out of here for 24 hours. My mama can't even call me a motherfucking liar, bitch. So you go burn in hell for that there. And don't you never come back on Rude Exposure and call me no motherfucking liar. You call your motherfucking self a liar. Nobody's supposed to call another man no fucking liar unless they are a liar. Sick of you bitch ass niggas coming on my motherfucking channel thinking I'm gonna let you get away with all that trolling and disrespect. I let you troll for motherfucking 35, 40 fucking minutes straight. Not saying nothing about that shit in my chat, making my shit look bad. And goddamn it, Texas, man, you seen this pussy nigga talking all that shit to me and you ain't blessed and baptized his bitch ass. The fuck out of here, man. Letting a motherfucker talk like that to me. You don't let, hey man, don't never let a motherfucker talk like that to me. Fuck out of here, man. I don't even like losing my cool like that because I'm a player. I refuse to let a pussy nigga talk shit to me. I refuse to let anybody talk shit to me. I let my bitch talk a little shit to me, but not no nigga, not no man. Especially in my place of business, my establishment, my house. Nigga, go make your own page with that troll shit, Anthony Roberts. I hate you got them two names because they belong to my family. You don't deserve names like that. You the bottom of the dumpster. You the dumpster juice of YouTube. If you ask me, I let the spirits deal with you. They don't hinder me. I don't even like blocking mother lovers. That's why I time bitches out for 24 hours. You can come back or get your little troll page and come back, and I'm gonna get your dog ass up out of here again. Puss ass nigga, you dumb. Dumb ass nigga. What the fuck you coming on my channel trying to troll me? Stupid ass nigga. I troll all trolls. Nigga, I go on YouTube channels and troll these bitch ass niggas that be lying. Stupid ass nigga, you dumb. What's 4 plus 4? Stupid ass nigga. Can't never come over here and troll me. I am a troll, fool. I troll the YouTube trolls. Coming with a style make you niggas want to copy, but you can't copy. Your brain is too sloppy. Huh? Fuck that. Man, I just wanted to talk boxing. Here you go trying to desecrate my brain and acting like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sat here and played this goddamn Blue Blood tape for goddamn what, an hour? Listening to KO embarrass himself. And the man was trying to help you, KO. That man was like, yo, please, just stop. Please. For your own sake, man. You're around here sounding crazy, brother. Talking about shit you don't even know. Just like this mother lover that came on my channel. You don't know me, fool. You don't know my mama. You don't know my daddy. You don't know my cousins. You don't know my uncles. You don't know my aunties. You don't know nothing about me, nigga. Certified. Bloodshot eyes. High. Nigga. Whatever the fuck you is. Come on, man. Respect. Not bad. I be wanting to cuss some of these dumbass niggas out on their channel, man, especially for none. I go on that main channel and give him respect, and he come with the bullshit, and I have to chastise and baptize him every time I go on the main channel. That's why the nigga be blocking me, dog. He do that shit to Rollo when he roast his dumb ass. Nigga losing his mind again, y'all. He done changed his background scenery and some more shit. About to have another episode, man. I feel for him because my family had that shit. And I think it's something in Illinois, in the water, just like in Flint, Michigan, man. Because we got a lot of mental illness up there. And there's a lot of mental hospitals up there for some certain reason. You know, God bless the dead. My granny was institutionalized in Tinley Park. A lot of people don't know about Tinley Park in Chicago. But, you know, hey, man, it is what it is. Certain hospitals in Illinois pump the babies up with different, you know what I'm saying? I'm speculating and guesstimating now because it just don't make no sense. Hey man, you got parents that take their children to different hospitals to be born in instead of the ghetto hospitals because they know. You know, you might get a parent in Chicago take their child all the way to Evergreen, Illinois just to have birth. To get, to get the good treatment and the good medicine pumped in your baby. Because you know when you had a baby, they take that baby away from you. And you don't know what they do to that baby. They got to pump them up, you know what I'm saying, give them their shots and all that shit. You don't know what the fuck they putting in because they take it. And then they bring them back to you. Or leave them in the paternity ward and you go get them. And usually they bring them back to you. Man, that shit crazy. You don't know what they pumping in your baby at them ghetto-ass hospitals. They don't give a fuck. They experimenting on us, nigga. We some lab rats. I think everybody eating this food and all this chicken, this motherfucking Popeye chicken sandwich, all this food in the grocery stores, man. That's clone meat. Shit driving you niggas crazy, and then I don't know. All these different snacks they coming out with. Pizza Hut don't taste the same. KFC don't taste the same no more. Shit ain't same, man. Fuck that. These niggas acting like they just too erratic and emotional. Acting like they mamas really, if you really think about it, them niggas be sounding like mommy. Mommy ain't never wrong, bro. Never. Even when she wrong, she right, right? What that sound like, bro? These guys on YouTube, G. It was so many occasions, KO, you could have been like, damn, boy, I ain't know that. Boy, you right. That's what I would have been like. Damn, I ain't know that. Boy, you got me, boy. And niggas would have been laughing at me, but they would have respected me, G. Because don't no man know everything. Shout out to Everything Boxing, but don't no man know everything, nigga. And if you can read minds and predict futures, you a bad boy. But you be wrong, homie. So you obviously can't read minds and predict futures. You said you should have had better judgment on that Daniel Dubois fight. But I came in your chat telling you, man. And I told the little youngster that be calling my line all the goddamn time. I told he like, man, AJ done got his skills up to bat right. I'm like, man, that motherfucker still fight the fucking same fool. I say, what he improved on since he left Derrick James? Because he's still a rock'em sock'em robot, if you ask me. And Daniel Dubois beat Usyk, if you ask me. And he is supposed to be the champion, if you ask me. And instead of Usyk, he's supposed to have fought Tyson Fury, if you ask me. Not to say he would have beat Tyson, because I don't know about that. I think Tyson Fury played with Usyk a little too much. Hands in the air, hands behind the back, sticking your tongue out, laughing at the crowd, hands on the rope, trying to act like you Muhammad Ali. That shit was all good up to the 8th round till that man started praying. Yes, he did. He did start praying. That man didn't inhale no crucifix. That man didn't pucker his lips up and the man stuffed something in his mouth and he inhaled. He ain't sit back and take a deep breath and then come out in the round following and start beating the shit out of Tyson Fury. He ain't do that. He prayed, bro. That was a prayer, nigga. The hell you say? Don't you dare. He's a Christian man. And he didn't lie when he got hit in his stomach against Dubois. The referee just never asked him. He never grabbed his nuts. If he was a lying man and a deceitful man, he would have act like he got hit in his nuts when he got hit by Dubois, wouldn't he? Yes, he would have. Because I know if I get hit in my nuts, if I get grazed in my nuts, I'm grabbing them. Yes, I am. Yes, the fuck I am. And I didn't see Usyk grab his nuts, nigga. I can't say nuts no more. You P. Diddy minded Negroes, Caucasoids, and Mexicanos that's one just waiting for me to say pause and no Diddy. Fuck that. You don't want me to start talking about Diddy now. Because I wanted to talk about something about that. Any man that gets out the game, the rap game, that is, knowing how this shit is now, we always knew. And when Mace first went and started his church, see, some of y'all niggas wasn't even thinking about nothing, just playing with toys at this time. But when he did that, we knew. Niggas in the hood knew down my way. We like, man, what the fuck? He got a what? A church? Oh hell no! That nigga trying to pray and confess his sins. He did some fucked up shit. We did it. I bet you, them motherfucking freak offs. We been knew about the freak offs, nigga. Everybody knew about Diddy from way back in the 90s, nigga. We been knew about Mary J. Blige fucking with them little boys, crisscross. Daddy Mac can make you jump. Yeah, uh-huh. We knew about JoJo. Getting you know what I'm saying, getting geeked up with her, beating on her. Ooh yeah, sorry I left you crying. Yeah, baby, won't you just stay for a little while? That was the shit back then, nigga. I was in high school back then. We was getting all the bitches playing that Jodeci, nigga. Everybody had their motherfucking hats to the back with the shades on, nigga. You pick your bitch up, nigga, you better be playing either some Keith Sweat or some Jodeci back then, nigga. Or some H-Town when you fucking her. Somebody rockin', knocking the boots. Yeah. Giving you amounts of pleasure. God bless the dead. Damn, that boy had a car wreck. Hey, man, this shit shady out here, man. Same with the boxing world, though. But, hey, Mace, remember Cameron did that video? And he was like, man, I came to his apartment looking for him, and all I seen was a dildo on the sink. And I asked that nigga, I was like, yo, what the fuck is this? He told me, oh, that's Diddy's. Man, get the fuck out of here. You living with a man, and you know this motherfucking dildo on the fucking sink, and you talking about, oh, that's Puffy shit. And you ain't saying nothing to Puffy. Nigga, I would have been like, hey, listen, I appreciate you letting me stay here, man. This shit nice, my nigga, but you be having dildos. I ain't finna touch no motherfucking dildo, dog. I appreciate it. You stop leaving that shit out, my nigga, so I can see that shit. I don't want to see that shit. I don't even play with dildos when I fuck my bitches, nigga. I am a dildo, nigga. I don't need no. I don't want to see that visual, homie. Oh man, Playboy ain't nothing. You know I be fucking bad. I fuck J Lo with that dildo, son. I fuck J Lo with that dildo, Playboy. Yeah, you know, that's cool and all, but man, no, I don't care. Matter of fact, man, let me get my own spot since you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I want my own spot. I don't want to be a part of this shit. That nigga would have died. That nigga Mace would have had pneumonia, and that nigga know it. You seen that video with Jay-Z playing with Beyonce at the award show? Talking about, you want this drink right here? And Beyonce say no, and then just start looking at his ass like, yeah, bitch, you know what time it is. Stop playing with me, ho. You know how we get down. You better ask Kim Porter, God bless the dead. Them niggas will say that shit to them hoes. Because them niggas really came up before the game was already involved in street shit. You know, Diddy mama was a madam and knew all the gangsters back in the day. This nigga grew up watching niggas fuck on his mama. Ain't no telling what type of relationship this nigga had with his man. And as far as Jay-Z, same thing goes. Everybody know Jay-Z was the man back in the day for that rap shit. And if you the man and you get millions of dollars in the street, you know you're responsible for murders, right? There's no way around that. If you getting hundreds of thousands of dollars, not even that, you're gonna be having. If you part of a team and you running it, there's no way around the homicides, homie. And if you the boss, you ain't got no business getting your hands dirty unless you was a foot soldier and worked your way up to be a boss. And then when you become a boss, you don't supposed to get your hands dirty. You pay your soul. You got your certain soldiers loyal, nigga. That's been loyal with you since now, and now you sure enough got them boys paid and living large and laying low and in the cut and don't gotta worry about nothing. Your boy Kanye say, man, yeah, Jay-Z, I know you got your killer. Don't send your killers after me, nigga. Well, fuck that shit. Yeah, I know that's right, man, but y'all don't be hearing that shit. Y'all see the smiles in the motherfucking, the Gucci shades and shit, hiding them devil eyes, nigga. I know. Them niggas be making y'all call them king and queen and shit, and these niggas be the devils. Any nigga like Gene Deal, he play nice with the pretty bitches like Kim and all them hoes. They say, oh, he was so nice. But with niggas, I guarantee you he was a terrorizer. And he had young niggas, and them niggas probably would beat niggas to death around that bitch. You done heard all them. You were with P. Diddy for 15 years. And you know too much shit, nigga. So ain't nowhere in the hell how you know about the pills in the juice and not in the champagne and the liquor. Yeah, man, the girls, they smart. They know not to bust the bottle. They wait till the bottles get bust open, so they know ain't no drugs in the bottle, but it's in the juice. How you know, nigga? You seen it happen, nigga. You heard and you seen bitches getting beat, nigga. You seen all that shit, nigga. You was with 15 years, so I guess you left because it started. So what you seen? Or you left and then it started. All the abuse. Man, niggas are creatures of habit. That man been doing that shit before he hired you as a bodyguard. Yes, he was. Because Clive Davis put him on. And you already said they jumped him in the game and he ran. And you ain't like that. Affiliated from the beginning, nigga. His mama had him affiliated from the beginning, nigga. And you know that. You wouldn't even fuck with that nigga if he wasn't official and your boy and your people ain't put him on and put you on to him, nigga. And now you around here telling on everything except all the real shit you know. You know some real live shit. You and Jaguar. Jaguar, I ain't off of you. I was on you last night, but yeah, you over here telling the world that common sense put his dick in your mouth when you was asleep. How you gonna tell the people that and then talking about you got a little dick? Hey man, check this out. For a nigga to do some foul shit like that, what he had to be, y'all? Comfortable, right? You gotta be comfortable as fuck to put your dick and have the audacity to put your dick in a bitch mouth while she sleep. What would make a nigga that comfortable to go and do some shit like that, knowing you a high level celebrity? This bitch is a stone cold slut bucket. I guarantee you that I changed her life and seen some real wicked shit. Now everybody thinks she crazy, but yeah, she coming out talking shit because y'all blackballed that gal. Because she probably is crazy. And just because she crazy don't mean she ain't telling the truth. Bitch, don't mean she ain't omitting shit. Because, bitch, if you been around Diddy all that time and you admitting to going to freak off, bitch, you know a little more than what you saying too, bitch. And niggas probably was mudding you out because they was mudding Aaliyah out. Why the fuck they wouldn't mud you out? Who the fuck is you, a good singing crazy ass bitch from Philadelphia? Good singing ass bitch. Real talented ass bitch. But you's a bitch. And you know how these niggas treat bitches. Look how they treated Kim Porter. Who the fuck is you? And now you telling everybody business. You, Gene Deal, Reggie, Cat Williams, old feminine ass. You got to tell Diddy no. You had to tell him no a lot, didn't you? Of course they gonna try you. You act like a fem. You act like a gal. You got your perm. You got all that shit. You got real feminine mannerisms, homie. You're smart, but that don't mean you ain't. You know what I'm saying? Feminine. But you just telling it all too. So you done seen some real wicked shit too. That's why, you know some shit too. Hmm? In the meantime, between time, Shannon Sharp over there listening to this nigga desecrate his people and having to laugh at it. Nigga, yeah, nigga. I ain't gonna get on you, Shannon. But yeah, Mace, man, yeah. That man had a deal though at his house. I think it was an apartment that he was staying, or a duplex, a condo. This it right here. Hold up.
Like Park Avenue between off out of Brownstone, I believe on 35th Street, and like Park Avenue between there's some brownstones down there. I believe 35th or 36th, and Mace was staying there, and I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's joint. I don't know what it's about. he always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's word to my son. Cause stop breathing. I swear to God.
But you know what? Guys use dildos on girls sometimes.
That's true.
We seen some.
But he said, I'm not saying he didn't.
Right.
I'm
Just
just
seeing
telling
it
you
on
what
the
I
sink. It was
said.
just awkward.
I'm not saying that,
right.
that it was for either one of their personal use. I'm just telling you what I saw.
Damn. Run that bitch back, nigga.
I believe on 35th Street and like Park Avenue between it's some brownstones down there. I believe 35th or 36. And Mace was staying there. And I went to go meet him down there one day so we could bust a move. This is when he just signed with Bad Boy. He didn't even have an album out yet. He was just getting signed. And I went to use a bathroom, and it was a dildo on the bathroom sink. And when I came out, I asked him what's about. He like, that's homeboy's drink. You know, I don't know what it's about. He always have girls over here, but I don't know. I said, well, this one your sink. This your bathroom. You using this bathroom. I don't know where his bathroom at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and that's word to my son. Cause stop breathing. I swear to God.
But you know what? Guys use dildos on girls sometimes.
That's true.
We seen some.
But he said, I'm not saying he didn't.
Right.
I'm
Just
just
seeing
telling
it
you
on
what
the
I
sink. It was
said.
just awkward.
I'm not saying that,
right.
that it was for either one of their personal use. I'm just
Nah. I don't use dildos on girls, homie. I don't know if you do or if that's your thing, but I don't even think I feel comfortable holding a motherfucking fake ass dick in my hand, man. And to be going to the bathroom somewhere where I sleep, eat, and shit at, and it's a dildo on the sink. No, bro, I have an issue with that. And he was too nonchalant about it. You heard how the man imitated Mace. It's homeboy shit. I don't know. He be having girls over here. Nah, nigga, you was high, nigga, and you forgot that shit was on there. And forgot that man was coming and didn't put it up, and it was too late. And you had to think fast, nigga, so you had to be nonchalant. No, nigga, I can't explain it, but I ain't gonna go further. It's just real suspicious if you ask me. And you go to church and build a church and start motherfucking preaching. Like, y'all seen that shit when Travis Scott ran off from that nigga? Then it came up on him like, yeah, baby, you know what time it is. Ah! Y'all read the motherfucking book yet? Y'all got that book? That shit scary as hell, man, if you really think about it, though.
what I saw.
That shit that girl did was like, wrote that book all the way up until her death. And she knew she was about to die if the book is real. A lot of people say that shit ain't real. What you think? They say it's too many details in that book for it not to be real. They say they was describing too much intricate details for that shit not to be real. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to the girl read that shit last night on YouTube. I gotta check her channel out because I want to hear that shit again. But yo, this nigga, the feds, if they don't really need no more information from you as far as this case that he on, the only way he gonna be able to get some time off is if he offer up some bodies, nigga. That's what ain't nobody talking about. Ain't nobody that came from the feds know about that bullshit right there. See, them motherfucking punk ass crackers that act like they don't want no more information because they really know everything. And they could use you. They gonna get everything they can from you. They gonna act like they don't want it. And they gonna want a body from you, nigga. And I guarantee you he know about some bodies. Not just Pac and Biggie. Oh, y'all think these niggas ain't no killers, huh? They ain't no killers, but they got killers. See, whenever you dealing with money, you got to have hired help. You got to, because there's too many issues that come up. You got to have people that's going to break into people's houses and plant shit, drugs inside your food to get you sick. You gotta have burglar. You gotta have cat burglar ass niggas. Niggas is good at breaking and entering. You gotta have motherfuckers that'll do drive-by. You gotta have motherfuckers that'll, you know what I'm saying, hack your account. You gotta have computer experts. You got all that money, man. You know these motherfuckers got every kind of, man, don't you know if you a billionaire, bro, you can hire a real professional hitman that can make your death look like a suicide or an accident, like the movies. You be think, man, this man had underground tunnels. Why you can't think that shit is possible? Like these guys are diabolical thinking. And if the things that they are committing or being charged for is true, think about the people that's over them and the people that they really want. They don't really want Diddy, man. They really just want his money and his catalog and all that bullshit, but they want him to give up somebody that's gonna give up somebody. Oprah, maybe. A politician, maybe. Somebody that's really, you know what I'm saying, on the inside of this human trafficking, maybe. Like, if they don't want that, they want homicide. They want actual cold case bodies. I'm telling you how the feds work. That's why you got a lot of these rap niggas or these street niggas, so-called, telling on the dead man, disrespecting the dead, because they said that's not snitching if he dead. That's the new thing now, homie. It's been going on, but it's now acceptable to tell on the dead now, man. Like them people ain't gonna see you in the afterlife. And I believe in spirits. I believe in God. Why wouldn't I? I think my family are protecting me now. And you know, some people have real wicked spirits protecting them, leading them in the wrong directions. And that's just how I feel. And you know, it is what it is. You know, they say you got the good devil on your shoulder and the bad one. Some people got two bad ones. You know, some people got a lot of angels helping and looking out for them. You know, they ain't got to be on your shoulders. They in the atmosphere. They in your ear. They in your brain, your soul. Yeah, man. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. Just give me just one more hit. Man, what's the name of that motherfucking, God damn, I had just lost my goddamn, but Diddy, man, oh, man. What's that video with that motherfucker talking on that shit? Mary J. Blige. I wanted to play that one. Crisscross. Daddy Mac will make you jump. Affair. Let's see what pop up. Where that video at, man? Yeah, Mary J used to go through the motherfucking ringer, man. I'm talking about, she was on that shit bad. She was on that cocaine bad, G. And you seen the book say her and Diddy was fucking without Kim Porter, and she got mad, and then they end up having an orgy. That's crazy. Damn. They say she a female predator though, man.
You shame yourselves.
I'm gonna hear what she's saying.
And all of you that won't speak, I hope you get charged right with them as an accessory before, during, or after each crime, because everybody's been around Diddy, seen Diddy beat a bit.
Child, I know that a lot of y'all don't take Jaguar Wright too seriously, and we all don't agree with the things that she says. But if there is one thing upon which we should all agree, it's that everyone who has ever been close to Diddy should also be called out for knowing what was happening behind the scenes, including Mary J. Blige. Because, trust, the internet is dragging her by her edges for knowing about Diddy's crimes.
Well, when I met her, I was afraid of success, afraid to do anything that could put so much attention on me. And then when I met him,
he was the complete opposite. And he was such a good thing for me because I needed what he had. And so his ambition pushed me to be ambitious. Now, we all know that Mary J. Blige and Diddy are basically besties. And the only time they were not on the same page was when Mary J. started using. And she actually said that it was her fault that they fell out. In her words, the reason we split up is me not understanding the business the way I needed to understand it at the time. Any smart man or businessman would have moved away from me. It felt like he was becoming distant. But looking back, I now understand why. I wasn't delivering properly. I wasn't taking care of my health. So how can he roll his dice on me? But after they rekindled their relationship, Mary J. and Diddy remained pretty solid, and they appear to be pretty close to date, with Diddy even saying earlier in 2023 that Mary J. Blige is one of the greatest storytellers in R&B history, and she created a lane for women around the world to speak their truth to power. In fact, according to Diddy, nobody deserves success more than she does. For her part, Mary J. also speaks about Diddy being her bestie and her mentor, and generally somebody she really looks up to. So what people like Jag are saying is that there's no way somebody like her never saw what was happening. You are ignorant, disloyal, ungrateful bitch. And I'm going to call you a bitch until you start acting like a woman, because that fancy dog collar that Puff got around your neck and has had around your neck for the past 30 years, it should have been done got tight. It don't feel like a noose, Mary. Baby, the streets are also saying that Mary J. Blige knew about that Cassie video that has been making rounds. No. First of all, I honestly cannot get over the video where Diddy was literally using Cassie as a punching bag over and over and over again, like an animal. You know, Cassie actually mentioned the incident in her lawsuit when she said that around March 2016, Diddy became extremely intoxicated and punched her in the face, giving her a black eye. It's the same incident in which she said that after Diddy fell asleep, she attempted to leave the hotel room. Boy, nah, I'm mixed feelings about that. Because I had a homeboy, I don't want to say their name, Jacksonville, Florida, you know what I'm saying? We was young, but he had this African girl. And that's as much as I'm going to say about that. But she was an Amazon nigga, and nigga, she hit your ass, it's going to hurt. And they used to fight. You hear me? I ain't talking about no tussling. I'm talking about she knew how to fight. And she used to be fucking that nigga up. And nigga, some of them hoes don't think you love them unless you beat them. And them the type of bitches you got to stay away from. They're used to getting beat on and they love to fight. And they'll hit you, and if you ain't no strong man or know how to defend yourself, and she catch your ass, man, you gonna fight her back, bro, or else get beat up. But he woke up and followed her into the hallway of the hotel while yelling terrorists at her. Like him, Cassie also mentioned in her lawsuit is that she met that nigga and was already took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her, causing glass to crash around them as she went to the elevator to escape. The lawsuit also said that Diddy paid the Intercontinental Century City $50,000 for the hallway security footage. Now, once I saw that video, I realized that Cassie did not even describe what happened in full detail. The wild footage from March 5th, 2016 shows Diddy and Cassie at the old Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, LA. And in the clips from different angles, you can see Cassie leaving a hotel room heading for the elevators. Then out of nowhere, here comes Diddy with just a towel around his waist, sprinting down the hall and then going off on her like an animal. Diddy then proceeds to retrieve a purse and suitcase from the floor near the elevators, and then he turns around and mercilessly goes off on Cassie again as she lies there on the floor, unable to move. After about 4 seconds, he then briefly takes Cassie by her sweatshirt toward a room before walking away. I am pretty sure y'all have seen the video, and you probably saw him shoving her and throwing objects at her. Child, disgusting doesn't even begin to describe this footage. Now, you can't see the next part in the security footage, but what happened? Hey, I kind of feel for her though too, man, but you got yourself in that situation, man. Like, Kim Porter could have been left Diddy, bro. The first time he asked her to play with his ass with that dildo, she was disgusted. And she said it was bleeding and had shit on it, and she didn't want to do it no more. And he promised her, and it was, oh, you know, for a long time he asked her again. And she was like, no, I'm through with this shit. She left again. And he whined her, and he dined her,
And he got her back. How did he get her back? Why? He was the man. He was coming up. Did he? Why wouldn't I? And then, we'll top it all off, is Kim Porter, God bless her dead. You was a stone cold freak. A stone cold. You might have not liked that gay shit, but everything else, green light. She was with it. Threesomes? Oh man, she loved that pussy. Mary J, Tupac, man, then she said that she had a threesome with her baby daddy, Al B. Sure, and Diddy, and they stopped fucking her and started fucking each other. And they were like, oh, come on, man, what you doing? Come back. And she said no, and they kept going. At least that's what the books say. And that's another thing, that shit could be flawed. But man, I believe it. What about you? Because man, ain't nobody got these intricate details like that. Let's let somebody on the inside. It was just a club in Atlanta just got hit. Somebody went on the roof and cut a hole in that bitch and went down in that bitch and got $150,000 out the safe. So you mean to tell me that ain't no inside job? Man, all I know is about that, boy. Whoever did it better not spend no money for a long time, nigga.
Happened after that was that Cassie took a cab to her apartment, but upon realizing that her running away would cause Diddy to become even more angry with her and being completely stuck in this vicious cycle, she returned to the hotel with the intention of apologizing to him for running away. But when she returned, hotel security staff urged her to get back into a cab and go to her apartment, suggesting that they had seen the security footage showing Diddy and her in the hotel hallway. Well, Diddy issued an apology, but people are not buying it. Because isn't he the one who has been denying the allegations? Literally all of them?
I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy. I'm going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace.
Nigga playing with God.
I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
I don't know about y'all, but that apology was fake as F. Like, be for real. Even if he doesn't end up going to prison, I hope his career is over for good. Now,
come
when it
on,
comes to
baby.
Mary...
Come on, baby. I had to tune off when you said that. I'm looking for a certain particular video. Let me see what this nigga talking about. Hold on.
Y'all, things keep getting more and more twisted in Hollywood. And Mary J. Blige just got dragged into the situation because singer Danny Boy just came out to reveal that Mary allegedly had an intimate relationship with him when he was only 15 years old, and she was a full-grown woman at the time. Danny came with some pretty convincing receipts, and he has stories for days about this inappropriate affair. Child, if all of this is true, it honestly makes so much sense why Mary is such a big supporter of Diddy and is always on his arm. Okay, so y'all know how I said that Diddy getting exposed is going to lead to more people in the industry getting exposed for doing some creepy things? Well, it looks like singer Mary J. Blige is next on that list because she just got exposed for and sleeping with singer Danny Boy when he was just 15 years old and she was 24. In a series of interviews, Danny talked about how Suge Knight enabled Mary to and lure him into a very inappropriate relationship, considering their age difference and the fact that he was a minor at the time. According to him, it started back in 1995 after the Source Awards, and Suge was celebrating in a hotel room with Mary J. Blige, Diddy's baby mama, Misa Hilton, and a couple of other women in his hotel room. Danny claims that he was in his room when Suge called him over to join the celebration. When he got to Suge's room and saw Mary, he was starstruck because he was a huge fan. He claimed that he hung out out with the group and had a couple of drinks before going back to his room. However, Suge then called him up a while later, saying that a woman wanted to see him. Danny assumed that it was one of the other women at the party, but when he got to Suge's room, Mary and Misa were the only ones in the room.
We was talking, I think I left out, and Suge called me back up to the room. He said, come back upstairs, man. Old girl want to see you. Mary's sitting on the couch. So I know the girl that he in the bed with don't want me. So I went in, he closed the door and shit, and I sit down and I start talking to Mary. And inside, I'm about to lose it, because I'm actually sitting in here talking to Mary. She's sitting on the couch and shit, and we ordered some food and some more drinks.
He then claimed that while Mary was sitting beside him on the couch, someone knocked on the door and Mary freaked out and hid because she thought it was her boyfriend at the time, KC. Now, KC and Mary had a toxic and kind of violent relationship at the time, so Mary probably thought that he was there to put hands on her again. It turned out to be a false alarm, so she went right back to flirting with him. He claimed that she put her head in his lap, touched him, and that things got very, very intense.
15, 16 years old. And she laying on the couch. And I'm sitting on the other.
I'm sorry, I gotta interrupt, bro, because I didn't know that I was dealing with bitches like that when I was his age too, homie. And we didn't see nothing wrong with it, G, because we was getting money, dog. We was in the streets, and these bitches was in their 20s, and we was fucking on these hoes, man. Especially after I dropped out of high school, bro, and I was really, like, in the streets, like, full-time, nigga. I swear I was about 17 fucking bitches, just like he say, 24, 25 years old, nigga. And now that I think about it, I'm like, damn, these hoes sick. But shit, we didn't think so, and I'm pretty sure he didn't think so. If you were a young nigga at 16, 17, and you got a chance to fuck Beyonce or Mary J. Blige when they was younger, nigga, when they not see Mary look old now. I'm talking about back in the day, she was like that, nigga.
And she laid down on the couch and put her head in my lap.
Please, I'm fucking.
Damn. He came talking about Mary, was talking about she.
I wouldn't have been nervous.
Up here, now she on my lap. And I'm sitting there and I'm wondering, I'm like, okay, what is this gonna end up to? And she stayed a couple more hours. And we decided to go in the other room because it was a suite. We went in another room and laid down. And she laid down with me and she kind of like backed up against me.
Waiting on you, fool.
I would move away, you know.
They ended up doing a nasty, and like that wasn't bad enough. It wasn't a one-time thing because they had an affair, and Mary would fly him out to New York to see her. Even worse, she led him into thinking that he was her boyfriend, even though she had a thing going on with Tupac at the time.
From that time, I had an opportunity to go out to New York and visit her a couple more times.
Everybody fucking
everybody. I was
everybody.
kind of confused when I heard Kurt saying that Mary was pot girl. Because at that time, she was my girl. At that time, I'm 15, 16 years old, and she flying me in.
You a boy toy.
And you know what it is when a girl back up on you, you young and shit. And I'm trying to show her that she ain't phasing me.
Yeah, that's all shades of messed up. But in another interview, when he was asked if he felt like Mary used him or took advantage of him in any way, he still insisted that she didn't take advantage of him and they were dating.
I think when you were early on, you was messing with Mary.
Well,
okay,
it's different for men, homie.
That's what I'm saying. How did you think? Like, what did you feel like? Okay, yeah, I like Mary, or you just was like, was she taking?
She did that with Chris Cross.
No, I mean, you know, that was Mary
she was young too.
She was young too, and that was Mary J. Blige. And when I brought that story up, because a lot of people thought that I was like trying to Me Too. I mean, I wouldn't have used her. I got somebody I could Me Too if I want to, but it would be Mary. I said it in the conversation of, somebody else was saying how Mary was somebody's girl, and I was like, whoa, wait a minute, no, it wasn't. That was my girl.
It was my girl, right?
I was kind of just talking too fast. And
I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sad how he can't see that he was, because there is no reason that he should have been sleeping with a 24-year-old when he was just 16. Unfortunately, this is something that we see a lot when an older woman takes advantage of a boy, but people don't see it as a big deal because they think that men can't be as aid or or even taken advantage of. But wait, because there's a twist to this story. You see, the streets are saying that Mary learned this behavior from nobody else but Diddy. Mary and Diddy were very close friends back when Diddy used to work at Uptown Records, and Mary was signed to the label. And considering that multiple people have come forward to accuse Diddy of allegedly SAing them around the same time that he was at Uptown Records, so it's entirely plausible that Mary watched him and learned this behavior from him. Also, from what we know now, Mary allegedly got pregnant with Diddy's child, but either he forced her to get rid of it or it was Mary's decision. But nonetheless, they still maintain a very strong relationship. And looking back at the pics, the thing I find really weird is that in almost all of the pics of Mary and Diddy, Mary is holding a hand over her stomach wherever there was Cassie. Now, this could just be a pose, but knowing
I know
what
she
we know
hate
now,
missing
it's
that
honestly
baby.
sick to think if she was doing it on purpose. Someone commented, "You'll be surprised at how many men have stories like this, but just doesn't speak out about it because in society, this behavior has been accepted. It's sickening." Another person said, "He's telling the truth. It is what it is. He was still a little boy put in a grown man arena. Shug thought he was helping him grow into manhood, but he was actually enabling him to be victimized by Mary, a grown woman at the time. That's a fact whether Danny enjoyed it or not." And this other person commented, "It's wild how normalized it was in the 90s for adults to be messing with children. What could MJB want with a 15-year-old? Did she know he was a child? I have so many questions." Whew, there's a lot to unpack here, but y'all let me know what you think about this mess.
I told you, man. That shit is nothing, though. I'm talking about nothing. You know, one of my favorite songs of Mary J. Blige is that motherfucking She's That Your Child song. And I know she hated that song. Cause nigga, that's like you had a baby and you let it go.
It's too bad. It's too bad, baby.
But I gotta face reality. Yeah.
Today you had a visitor, or should I say, an old friend.
Yeah, man. Yeah, she was the boss back then, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody know these people secret. They just like you and me. They just got money. They got notoriety, man. They got the celebrity status on. They got the spotlight on. But they still got their freaky ways. Shit. Niggas be like, man, I can't really get freaky with a bitch because I need to make them sign some agreements. I don't know what it is about the Hollywood wanting the babies, man. That's some sick shit that go back way before Hollywood, man. And it ain't got nothing to do with niggas. This is a learned behavior, man. Ain't nobody messing with nobody's children out here. See, R. Kelly was fucking with the babies, but I'm talking about the Gaga Goo Goos. Now, see, I ain't saying these motherfuckers fucking with them, but Diddy ain't the only one having parties. And they got private islands where they handle their business like that. That's terrible, but that shit true. I don't know what else to say about that, but if it's true, that they finna bring out a whole bunch of other names, I'm pretty sure you won't be surprised if a lot of these celebrities. I heard Leonardo DiCaprio, ain't he on the run? Or he just on a vacation? Let me see. Because they say people stepping down and retiring and what the hell going on? Let's see what's going on. Let's see what he said about hanging out with P. Diddy. These boy better speak up. Bieber can't say nothing. Or Usher. He done erased everything off his Twitter. Or whatever the fuck. See, he got his lawyer speaking for him. Somebody he ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Yeah, okay. Man, we gonna start seeing motherfuckers leave the country, man. I'm telling you. I mean, you got a lot of AI videos on YouTube, right? So you can't really tell if this shit is real or not. But I'm finna see what this video say, cause these motherfuckers say the FBI reveals.
Was in 2020 that we have excelled, that we have gone to a higher frequency, a higher level of consciousness, a higher level of kindness, a higher level of self-love, to eat the right things and to take care of ourselves, a higher level of self-love, especially, I mean, for anybody, but for my people, black people. Please bless them to love themselves enough to start fighting back in any way. Because nobody should be oppressed like this. Nobody should be treated like this. And God, I know that you know. And God, give us the courage in 2021, if anybody's being oppressed.
Man, they got some clickbait on here.
No, but me and you, we ain't part. Like, we need to part.
I ain't seen nothing about Leo DiCaprio. I'm fast forwarding this shit.
He didn't have ownership.
Oh, that's fucked up. Let me fast forward this shit so I see a white boy picture on here. I ain't seen no white boy picture yet. Oh, that's Stone Cold clickbait. What channel this is? They ain't said it. They ain't said nothing. Hold on, you see the title? The title say, see, this is what I be talking about. Hold on. The title say, FBI reveals Leonardo DiCaprio has fled the country after Diddy warned him with a question mark. Yeah, right. I ain't going for that. I ain't going for that. Let me look a little more closer. Yeah, that's fake news. But I did hear Kevin Hart girlfriend say she about to be, you know what I'm saying, reconsidering. Is that true? Let me see. These motherfuckers gonna be tripping. Who on them videotapes, man? You got me wanting to know. I don't want to see them. I want to know who own them. Damn. Let me see what his girlfriend talking about. She pretty. Let me see how she look. She, you know, she ain't. Oh, that's his ex-wife. He had a little chubby little ex-wife. Oh, his new girl, she's straight though. She a little mixed breed. His ex-wife got some big ass titties. She too thick though. She gonna be fat if she don't work out. He got him a slim old in shape little mixed breed, boy. He having fun with that, but she might leave his ass and get that money, boy. You gonna have to pay her. They put your motherfucking name out there on them Diddy. You was at them Diddy parties with the microphone, nigga. Yeah, you was the DJ. You was orchestrating all the comedy in all the rooms, making the bitches get loose. That was your job, to make everybody comfortable. You know, you make a bitch laugh, they'll open them legs up. Yeah, that was your job, nigga, and you witnessed all the freaking in all the rooms. You seen a whole bunch of freak shit. Yes, you known for cheating on your girl anyway. You done got caught before. Yeah, yeah, nigga. Damn, they got the Young Dolph case back open, boy. God bless the dead Young Dolph. Say Cornelius Smith said he was expected to be paid $40K for the hit, but only received $800. You dumbass nigga. Ain't no killing going down if you don't get paid, fool. Them niggas knew you was scared of them. Man, the money good, nigga. Put that Memphis pimp game talk on you, dumbass nigga. That's why them niggas told on you, though. Them niggas felt like, nigga, you should have paid me my 40 stacks. That's fucked up. You killed the man for $800, nigga. He was a dumbass nigga, man. What this whole Sexy Red talking about? Hold up. This bitch is the worst thing for the black community.
Don't fucking take me up no nigga phone, bitches. You cool? Bitches, you slow. Don't text me. I'm that nigga phone. And we still on text after you leave. Why you still there? We still cool. It's that. Tell me you don't want to leave. Baby, take control of me. Stop playing with me, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Like, hey. I'm supposed to get your bitch.
Hey, tell the truth, man. How many of y'all niggas are fuck Sexy Red, man? I ain't gonna lie, I had to strap up, but that hoe don't like condoms, man. I just want some head from that bitch. I know she got some fire-ass capitalish. I'm talking about she got that shit that what's the name said Diddy gaze, that gosh be gosh. She got that shit that white girl talking about, that hot too. I bet you that hoe a dog, boy, with that motherfucking cap. You hear me? When she told that hoe stop calling her phone, she still gonna be fucking on that nigga. Man, them niggas having fun with that dumbass bitch. Straight up. They having fun with that dirty pussy ass. They say that whole pussy so stank. Look at this dumbass nigga talking about he raw in it. Yeah, I know you gonna have the motherfucking clap, dumbass nigga. That whole fucking everything moving raw, nigga. I'm trying to skeet in that bitch mouth. I ain't trying to do nothing with that bitch pussy. You hear me? If I do, it's gonna have to be a condom, ho. I can't never fuck Sexy Red without no rubber, nigga. You crazy as fuck. Crazy, nigga. These young niggas out here wildin', nigga. Hey, that nigga did it like Lil Uzi Vert too now. He invited him to the Diddy parties. And you see what happened to Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi got the motherfucking diamond in the forehead, nigga. It's supposed to be the diamond in the back. That nigga got the diamond in the front. Sunroof top. Big in the scene with the gangster lean. Ooh. Gangster white walls. Yeah, nigga. That nigga got his own planet. They say Lil Uzi Vert got his own planet, nigga. They finna go on their own planet and freak off, nigga, once they fix that shit and get a fucking rocket. A spaceship. They gotta get a spaceship first. Yeah. You gotta get a spaceship to get to that motherfucking dumbass nigga. This nigga bought a motherfucking planet, and how the fuck you gonna get there? Dumbass nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Oh, Lord, look at what Meek Mill said, y'all. Hell no, you dumbass nigga. You dumb, nigga. This nigga dumb. That nigga Meek Mill say he wants to hire a private investigator for $100,000 to find out why he's being associated with Diddy's. Oh shit! Hold up. Let me see what this shit say. He said, I want to hire an investigation team for $100K cash to find out every specific detail involving Meek Mill name to Diddy case. I also want them to look at who is powering the media involving me. Anything to do with Buddy, something not right. Man, Diddy finna motherfucking tell these investigators to drop your tape first, nigga. You talking about you wanna hire. Nigga, you want to hire, but you ain't gonna hire. Because if they do, they gonna be like, man, this is an open shut case. I got friends in the feds, man. They showed me the tapes, bro. What you saying, man? I gave you $100,000 and you telling me you supposed to be on my side, son. Oh man, you told me to investigate everything about Diddy, and I'm just sitting here telling you that I got a motherfucking inside scoop in the feds, and they showed me your tape, nigga. They showed me all the Diddy tapes. I know everybody who on the tapes now. I can't say nothing to you, but you know, because you was in the room with them. Everybody was in the same bed that night. That was disgusting. They had boo-boo and everything out there. Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all just kept going. Shit, blood, everything. Y'all some nasty, you a nasty motherfucker, man. Hey, yo, son, I gave you $100,000, son. How you gonna try me like that, son? You gonna play me like that? Yo, man, get out my face, son. Yo, I'm just saying, though, man, that was a fucked up tape I seen, man. The feds showed me everything, man. Yeah, man. At least I thought, if I was like, this Meek Mill, I was like, at least you was gonna motherfucking get on top. I couldn't watch no more. I was like, man, you love it. You on TD takes out the same thing. Y'all twins. Y'all Stone Cold Paul Bottoms. Yeah, Daddy, that was the same thing I heard on that tape. And that was a whole different tape. I seen that tape too. You had on a dog face mask. That's why it sounded all muffled. I seen the tape. You had footies on too. Little pink footies with the balls on the back of them. Yes, you did. Where them socks at? Go open your drawer. Hey man, I gave you $100,000 to investigate and help me and find out why the media and doing all that. Nigga, you lying. You ain't see me on no tape. Straight up, start lying to me. I'm a killer, son. You know what I'm saying? What's your address? Nigga, give me your address, nigga. I'm gonna pop up. Oh, why you want my address? I'm right here. Anyway, like I'm saying, man, nice doing business with you, but thanks for the $100,000. That was the easiest case I ever had in my life. I ain't never made $100,000 that goddamn easy. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. You changed my whole life, man. Yeah, man, this was nothing but, maybe 7 hours worth of work. Because it took me about 6 hours to watch all the video. It only take me an hour to get in touch with my guy. I'll call him. I'll say, hey, man, I know you're working on. I don't want to put you out there, but I need a little help. You say, what you need some help on, buddy? I say, well, I got this guy Meek Mill. He hired me. He gave me he gave me about $60,000. I'll give you $10,000 of it. That'll hurt me. Oh no, just tell me what you need. You don't got to give me no money. Oh, for real? I thank you, but I still got to give you something, man. He only gave me $60,000. So I need to know about what's going on with that Meek Mill and that P. Diddy, if they got any type of associate. Oh, I got plenty going on to tell you. Why don't you come down there and meet me at Starbucks? All right, which one? Oh, all right, over there in Bay Meadows. All right, I'll be over there, man. Yeah, man, I get over there to Bay Meadows. He's already sitting there with his laptop out of him. Now, he already got me a mocha latte. The mocha latte. I'll sit down and say, thank you, brother. And I say, thank you, brother. You know exactly what I want to drink on. And I sit down at the table. I say, yeah, brother, here go a little package, something for you and the kids. Hey, Merry Christmas, a little early Christmas present. He said, man, I told you I don't want no money from the man. Take that shit back, man. This shit for free. And, you can't just keep on offering me my money back. So, of course, I put it back in my coat pocket. And I scooted over and started drinking my mocha latte. And I looked at the video, nigga, you was an animal. You was a Fiala. It was you, TD Jakes, and a whole bunch of other JT, from the City Girl, it was a whole bunch of other niggas. They had dog masks on too. I couldn't tell, but I kind of think I knew who it was because they had the tattoos. I could tell the tattoos. One of them fast rapping old niggas, the old nigga. What the name? Busta Rhymes. I could tell that was you behind that motherfucker. You talking all Jamaican and patois trying to cover your voice up, nigga.
Yeah, man, you had the pink footies on, had the big balls on the back of your socks, and you had the dog, man. But yeah, man, it was you. But I seen the other room when you came in the room, you put the mask on, and you had your face exposed. You had your little lip gloss on, had your eyebrows arched a little bit, So when you put the mask on, couldn't nobody see that. Yeah, pop a couple pills, y'all was drinking and smoking in the same bed, everybody was doing their thing. 69, all that nasty shit. Then, Diddy came in with the box full of dildos. He said, pick a size. You pick first. You was out there ready to fight over the goddamn box. Man, I'm going first. I was like, what the fuck? I said, rewind that shit. Yeah, then Diddy came in with the big box of dildos. Yep, and you nigga was fighting. You was the first one. You was about to fight a nigga for the dildo. You know, I'm going first. Let me pick my dildo first. Yep. Reached in the box and got the biggest one. Yes, you did. And then I heard Diddy say, "Now go and get yourself ready. I'm finna go take a shower. And I'll be back. In about 30 minutes. And he left, and y'all went to work. Had a box full of dildo, box full of, they had 1,000 bottles of baby oil and lube. We had about 30 bottles in each room. So it wasn't, nothing to just reach over. Anywhere you reach, you had a bottle of baby oil somewhere. You reach to the dresser, about baby oil, lube. You reach under the bed, about baby oil, lube. You go to the bathroom, baby oil, lube. You go in the closet, and you hang your coat up. It got on the top shelf, you got a whole bunch of baby oil and lube. Right by the TV. Baby oil and lube. Everywhere. They make sure it's successful because some people like fucking on the couch. Some people like fucking in the bathroom. Some people like fucking in the closet. It just so happened y'all was on the bed, and it was a big old bed. I mean, it could fit about 15 people in it. And they got a little thing on the top of the bed where you hold the baby oil and the lube right there on top of it too, just in case you want to do a little squirt. And I looked at the video, I was like, God damn, Jesus. And you was sitting there laughing and smoking your J, doing your thing. I was like, oh man, I can't see no more. He's like, no, you got to watch this. I said, why don't you just fast forward it? I just want, he paid me $100,000. He paid me $60,000 to find out about Diddy. So he passed forward when Diddy came back in the room. Hell, he was wearing all white. I'm like, why you put your clothes on? You finna motherfucking fuck these niggas. Well, he was in there doing the R. Kelly thing, playing R. Kelly, 12 play. He did a whole routine. I'm talking about dancing, and then he played the fast song, and it got real sweaty. I was like, whoa, that's why he wore the white. And then, as much sweat as he got, he did like a concert by now. He sweated in a motherfucker. Yeah, man, you can see all through his goddamn white clothes and shit, man. Then the girls came over and started taking the clothes off. And when the girls took his clothes off, they left the room. It just left you, TD, Meek Mill. I think it was some other nigga. I think it was the Buster nigga. And y'all just did your thing. Big old bed. Lube everywhere. And you, and the other nigga, y'all had the pink footies on with the buttons on and the bubbles on the back of the socks. Yeah, so hey man, thanks for the 100,000, man. Hit me up anytime you wanna do a little more investigation. This is the easiest $100,000 I got in my life. I watched all kind of videos, man. I'm disgusted. I'm gonna have to get some therapy after this. I ain't know y'all was getting down like that. That dog didn't deserve that. That gerbil didn't deserve that. And that snake didn't deserve that. Jesus. He said he had a video of y'all on a private island. I said, I don't even want to see it. And man, you really want to see it? I say, man, you the devil. You like looking at this shit. I don't want to see it. He said, wait till this motherfucking shit come out. Now, don't you tell nobody. I'm about to put something in your drink. I say, man, you... And he just looked at me. And so, I'm risking my life telling you this. But, I seen you. I'll let you, nigga. I gave you $100,000, son. Don't be telling nobody that. Nah, I ain't gonna tell nobody. You just don't tell nobody. I risk my life and you gonna die too. Peace. In the Middle East. You got my number. And don't call me unless you got some more money. Yeah, nigga.
Meek Mill, boy, you best to be careful. Hey, man, you got caught slipping. You talking about you finna hire a private investigator. You ain't finna hire nobody, nigga. You ain't finna hire nobody, nigga. You better not hire nobody to figure out what you got going on. These niggas ain't playing with you. They got something for you. DJ Academics, he out there talking about this shit. Everybody talking about this shit. This shit a big deal, Drake. Your ass gonna be motherfucking exposed. They say Snoop and LeBron. That's gonna be the worst if LeBron get extorted. Cause you know he the GOAT. And you can't have that. You can't have the GOAT involved. And Oprah, oh my God. I think she the motherfucking pimp for everything. I think she facilitate all the babies, the gaga goo goo type of people, Epstein, them type of people, man. Yeah, you know them all. You know Diddy, Bill, especially Russell. Russell like real young, man. You like him younger than what he got Kamara. That's all he can get away with though in America. But over there, shit, you can do whatever you want. You can be like in Living Color. You can do what you wanna do on a private island. That private island. That motherfucking Russell Simmons be over that bitch. Oh, hey son, I need another delivery over here, son. Hey yo, how fast you gonna be, son? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know I'm still from New York, son. You know what I'm saying? I still got money, son. Don't think 'cause I'm on this island, son. You know what I'm saying? I won't do something to you, son. You know what I'm saying? You know my brother is, son. I ain't talking about Russell. I ain't talking about the preacher, son. Yeah, you know I got brothers on the street still, son. And they got sons and grandsons. And they still tough pistols, son. So, hey, when is the package coming, son? It's a lot of stuff I need to get going on over here, son. Oh man, just chill, Russ, man. We got a package coming to you later on tonight. Alright, peace, B. Peace, God. And stay stretching, yo. Yeah, later on that night, Russ sit and get a motherfucking knock on the door. Oh, goody. Nigga run to the door in his slippers and the motherfucking yoga outfit. Open the door. Hi, Mr. Simmons. Oh, how are you? Well, we have your new playmate coming. Come on in, Alexa. Little bitty baby come in about 6 years old, shame and shy. Oh, hey, little Alexa. How you doing? I'm okay. You want to play with some toys? I got some candy for you too. Okay. You want some ice cream? Yay! Oh, you want to watch some YouTube? Watch some cartoons? Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna go out to the you wanna go to the roller coasters tomorrow? Got a private roller coaster in my backyard. You wanna go ride on a roller coaster tomorrow? Yeah, I wanna ride a roller coaster. Alright, you're gonna love it here. You wanna go check out your bedroom? Yeah, I got my own bedroom. Yeah, you got your own bedroom. I thank you, ma'am. We're gonna have so much fun. When you coming back to pick her up? Oh, they said on the paperwork we gotta come back and pick her up in 1 year. Okay, that'll be just enough time. Okay, thank you. Come on, man, let's go to the bedroom, kitty. Slap him on the ass. Run up in the bedroom. Oh, I like this bed. Hop on up there, see how cushiony it is. Ooh-wee, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Yeah, you can bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Let me get on it. I like the bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Hey, hey. Oh, you fell on top of me. And that's how it go down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I don't trust them mother lovers, man. I don't trust them. Hell, why you? I be always wondering why y'all don't see this shit. Because look at the popes. Hell, not even the popes, but look at the preachers. The preachers fuck with the women. But why all the popes end up getting caught in bad situations with the little boys? Why it gotta be the boys though? It don't never be the little girl. And then when you get the gay preachers in America in the ghetto, it be the teenagers and the grown men at them boys. Like God bless the dead, what's that nasty ass nigga name? Eddie Long, Eddie Bishop Long. He was down here in Atlanta fucking them boys, man. You know, called HIV. Talking about he was working out, that's why he losing weight. Yeah, I'm in the gym now, you know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know, getting cut up. Nigga, that was that motherfucking package eating at you, homie. Now you got TD Jakes, man. Ain't no telling what type. See, he ain't like Eddie Long. Eddie Long like to hit. TD like to get hit. It's a difference. They say Eddie Long was punishing them boys. They say TD get punished, nigga. He the power bottom. He trying to twerk on you. Face down, ass up, face ass nigga. Puss ass nigga wearing dresses on the pulpit talking about you been swallowed. Well, you playing with God the worst way. You playing with him the worst way, boy. Everybody gonna meet their time and they make them, but man, god damn, man, that shit gonna come down and embarrass you more than anybody's gonna embarrass your family. But your sons already gay, and they got caught down here fucking with boys already. So that shit in the family, and they already know the play. Everybody at that church, okay, with you doing what you do. I'll let you know. They don't preach that part where it's an abomination in the Bible. They only preach prosperity and how to get money at that church. You can't go to hell at that church. It's okay. Let me see what else these bitches talking about while I get off this motherfucker. It's something I wanted to look up, but I forgot. I got caught up. Let me find that shit tomorrow. Shit gonna blow your head, blow your mind like the way. Let me type this shit in. Cause I know I ain't crazy. Yeah. Relationship with, yeah. They ain't gonna talk about that shit, man. Where I seen that fucking video at? Was it on fucking TikTok?
They're eating the dogs. The people that came in, they're take these, get rid of them.
That nigga dumb. That nigga say they eating the dogs. That nigga Trump, he don't give a fuck what he say. What the fuck is that shit? Well, shit, well, Danny Boy came out. Damn, where that shit at, boy? I can't find it, so fuck it. I ain't gonna worry about it. But that's what the word was, nigga. She was fucking with all the little young artists back then. And now it looked like Diddy was sicking her on them boys, man. You know, like a setup hoe. Like, go get that nigga some pussy, man. You know, get up under the nigga, make him fall in love with you. Shit, you seen that on Harlem Nights. Sunshine. He called home, told the bitch, you ain't never coming home no more. I'll probably be putting them hoes on you, homie. That's the oldest trick in the book. You put these bitches on you because you know niggas be weak for bitches. You know what I'm saying? So, there it is. Damn, I can't find that shit, but that's okay. I'm gonna find that shit later. I ain't got time for that shit. But Aaliyah, God bless her dead, man, they used to fight over her. I can see why Jay-Z and Dame Dash beefing. And Aaliyah bad, nigga. I'm talking about bad, nigga. And when she became, you know what I'm saying, a real big star, she was of age, nigga. And them niggas was fighting over that girl, man. Hell yeah. She's beautiful, you know what I'm saying, like an angel. But she was a slut. Just like Kim Porter. And I was showing this nigga this picture today. And you know, it's more to the picture, but you know, this shit is crazy. Like, look at this shit, man. Hold on. You see how she got her hand? It's another girl hand right there in this man's lap too. But she leaning on him and got her hand in the man's lap, you know. And then she got her hand in Jay-Z lap, right? And Diddy standing behind. This is a fucking part of Diddy party, right? You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta use your mind and think like they not celebrities. Just act like they not celebrities, nigga. And if the bitch had her fucking hand this pretty in your motherfucking lap and another bitch on the other side, a little white girl, had her hand in your lap and they holding hands together on top of your dick, nigga, I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I'll be rocked. This badass bitch got her hand in Jay-Z lap. He looking like, yeah, nigga. And Puffy done, you know he done watched them niggas fucking. Ain't nowhere in the world Leo once slutted out. That's what y'all be failing to realize. Jaguar, you too, especially you don't look nowhere near as good as Aaliyah, so you know you had to overcompensate. You probably was the stone cold dick eater of the crew. Because why would common sense have enough guts or nuts since you know what I'm saying, say he walked over there and put his dick in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And here we got J-Lo, that's supposed to be a P. Diddy's so-called girlfriend at the time, but you see, she still got her hand in between Diddy lap and this homosexual lap right here. God bless the dead, Andre Harrell. He dead now, but you see the white girl over there, and then on the other side, you can't see Dame Dash. It's a big-ass bed. You know, so you can only imagine after hours what they did on that bed, G. Everybody naked. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Use your head. Like, if you was a nigga in a situation where you in the bed and you got this type of girl with you, forget y'all superstars. What you gonna do to her, nigga? You gonna slay her. You gonna, yeah, that's the whole game. And Dame Dash said she left with him though, so he fucked her. You know what I'm saying? And they became a couple. You know what I'm saying? I guess she chose him, but she was with all them boys, man. Jay-Z don't like that nigga now. They beefing to this day, nigga. Fuck. Why you think that shit started? It always been like that since the Bible days. Gonna always beef over and niggas fall out about bitches. Especially the beautiful ones. You can't help yourself. It's by nature, by God, to conquer as a man. Especially something as beautiful as that. An angel. Hey man, hit that like and that subscribe. You know I'm gonna pop back up tomorrow, right? Ain't no telling when. Just be my friend. Do that shit to the end, man. You ain't got to be over here sneak watching each other's channels and shit. I put my eyes in you niggas' channels every time you see I pop up. I might be at work, but I still let you know I'm listening. Let's go. Yeah. Is you lonely? What? Is you sick with a broken heart?
Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Can you help me? Cause I'm down and out, and I find that I've been scarred. I can't believe you left me, baby. Did I hurt you? Did I hurt you? Did I make you cry too hard? Is you angry? Is you mad at me? Girl, this game has gone too far. I can't believe my friend you away from me. Girl, I need you, I really need you. You've been gone away too long. I even though that you didn't mean wrong. I got your picture hanging on the wall, even though you wanna stop my call. I'm about to cry now, even though a man is supposed to cry. You got me feeling like it, boy, you're about to die now. Love, yeah. Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you lonely? Is you sick with a broken heart? Is you lonely? Yeah, I'm lonely, I'm feeling bad. You was the truest girl, the realest girl I ever had. Can't get you out of my mind, don't wanna let you go. I keep on dreaming about the way you do it slow, the way you look so good when you be going out with your girlfriends. You so fine, you be showing out. Think I'm losing my mind, I can't help the way I'm feeling. When I call, you don't answer, I'm about to hit the ceiling. In my feelings, even though you caught me sleeping with a lot of women, you my number one, nobody else in that position. Is you feeling like I'm feeling? Is you thinking about me daily? Goddamn, I miss my baby. If I did drive me crazy, I'm lonely.